Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along. It is Monday, September 30th. It's the last day of September. Tomorrow, we're already getting started with the brand new spooky season, Halloween. I cannot wait for the month of October. I'm so excited. But, anyways, we're here to watch Raw today. We are about 7 minutes away from the show starting. So, before I get into everything, if you're new here, if this is your first time here doing this watch along, I am going to be playing the raw audio. So you will be hearing it in the background. You won't actually be able to watch Raw. I know that's a common question. Of course, you won't be able to due to copyright reasons, but you will definitely be able to hear it, hang out. So this is definitely a two-device type of thing. During the commercial, we play some games, and I got some good ones today. I got 2 new games today, everybody. We got 2 new games, so we'll be playing those during the commercial. So, and it should be a good time. I'm really looking forward to today's episode of Raw. Primarily, actually, let me pull up the card here for everyone because I sometimes look at it. I usually look at the Raw rundown, like the Raw card right before I create the stream, but depending on when I create it, sometimes I don't look at it afterwards. But let me go ahead and pull this up here on the screen so everyone can see. So we've got let's see. Ew, that's a terrible ad. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got quite a bit, everybody. We have obviously this is the thing that I'm most looking forward to. I can't wait to see the big the last monster standing match with Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. This is like the thing I'm most looking forward to today on Raw. We're also going to be seeing CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. They're going to be speaking before their Hell in a Cell match. Of course, today is also the Raw Go Home show heading into Bad Blood because we got Bad Blood this weekend. So that'll be fun. Jey Uso is making an appearance. Last Monday Night Raw, he won the Intercontinental Championship. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting a yeet celebration here today. So that should be fun. And then we also have the Judgment Day versus the LWO. They're going to be doing a 6-man tag team match. Cool. Kofi Kingston is going to be taking on Chad Gable. That'll be fun. Rey Mysterio will be taking on Xavier Woods. And then Lyra Valkyria will be taking on Zoey Stark. So that's what we got. They got quite a bit announced for Monday Night Raw. Ugh, I hate that foot ad. They gave us like literally the worst ads. Anyways, but we got 4 minutes until Raw starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and give some people some shout outs. Let me know how everybody's doing today. I hope everybody's ready for a good time. I know Steven here is ready for the meat. Stephen Marchuli says Raw is stacked. We got Chris Holsinger who says, hey, Denise, how are you? And how do you feel about one more Raw being 3 hours? That's wild. Oh, shit. You're right, Chris. I completely forgot. Oh, my God. It completely slipped my mind. This is the last Raw that is 3 hours for the time being. Yo, woo. Sorry, guys. I completely freaking forgot. It's just I'm so used to Raw being 3 hours, I didn't even think about it anymore, to be honest. But yeah, so from October 7th starting. October 7th starting next week till the end of the year, Raw will be 2 hours, guys. 2 flipping hours. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be incredibly weird. But we got Bryn Hawking here who's watching from the United Kingdom. I'm sure you're going to appreciate a 2-hour Raw since you won't have to stay up as late. I mean, you'll still have to stay up late, but not for that long. So you'll maybe get a little bit of some better sleep here. Crazy Cool D reminds me to pull up the meat graphics. I definitely will. Remind me when that match starts. I cannot forget that. We got Lorenzo Anderson in the house. We got Joseph Boza. We got DJ here. Joseph Boza's, yeah. This is true. He says, wow, they pretty much announced a whole Raw. Yeah, usually they don't announce like that much stuff. This time they were like prepared. They were like, we're ready. Here's our show. This is what you're getting. Also, I do want to start off by also saying this to rest in peace to Pete Rose. I just saw the news at the top of the hour. If you guys haven't gone on Twitter or social media, you probably haven't seen. But yeah, that's the unfortunate news that just broke not too long ago. So sending some love to Pete Rose, his friends and family. I know it's a really, really sad. I saw that and right away I sent that text. I sent the screenshot to my husband and he was just like sad because, feels bad that he didn't get into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I'm not too into sports, but something along those lines. I know there was like a whole controversy or something, but regardless of sending love to his family and his friends and his fans, of course. You know, and someone who's appeared on WWE multiple times. So a lot of wrestling fans also know Pete Rose. Let's give some more shout outs here. We got John Taylor in the house. We got Jay Moscow, Kavisha Ramsundar, Maria Raphael. We got a lot of our regulars are here today. We got Benoit, Bonkers. We got Howdy and the Wyatt Six. We got David Zaldivar, Lorenzo Anderson. We got quite a bit of people here. We got started with our first rounds of super chats. So thank you so much to everybody. Let me put on USA. Hold on 1 second. Because Raw is 1 minute away from starting and Law and Order Special Victims Unit is still on. All right, so I'll just wait for that to end. All right, we got Brandon Rosen here who kicks us off here with our super chat saying Raw has more meat than Arby's. You know, I've never been to Arby's, like not one time in my life. I've never eaten at Arby's. Not once in my life. Ever. Never have I eaten at Arby's. Hasn't happened for me. There's not too many Arby's down here. I think the nearest one to me is probably in Brea. And now that I think about it, it's not even an Arby's. It's a pastrami house. It's not even Arby's. Never mind. I don't know where the nearest Arby's is. We got John Taylor here who says, we eat, we meet, but we don't feet. Agreed with this. I'm all about the yeet, the meat, but no feet. Thank you. Guys, sorry. Law and Order SVU or whatever. It's still on, so I'm waiting for Raw to start. Hold on, everybody. Why is mine so behind? Come on, this shit needs to end. All right, it's ending. Sorry, everybody. Mine's just a little bit behind here. But Raw should be starting in just a second, so I'm going to get the audio going in a bit. Hold on, actually, let me do that right now. Okay, here we go. There you go. Wow, this thing was muted the whole time. All right, so last time people said I put the audio way too loud. So if you guys can hear this audio and you can hear me and it's all good, please let me know. Together. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure that everybody's good here on this audio thing. Oh, we're in Indiana, Evansville. Okay, everyone says level seem good. All right, cool. If anybody wants the stream louder or lower, please let me know. Because I don't know what you guys hear, to be honest. We're kicking Raw off with CM Punk basically walking into the arena. I love that they've been doing this a whole lot, and I haven't even mentioned it. That I've been loving that they've been doing these walk-ins because it just makes everybody feel like a bigger deal. You know, when you're watching sports games and you see like the athletes arrive to the venue and they're usually like with their headphones on or their entourage. You know, that's honestly would be kind of cool for some wrestlers. Like if they had like an entourage, I feel like you kind of get a glimpse into their personalities because you see them walk in. Like look at Braun Strowman. He's walking in with his dog. So now I know Braun Strowman's a dog owner. I didn't know that before. Look at Bronson Reed came in with his iced coffee. I didn't know Bronson Reed was an iced coffee drinker. You see what I'm saying? You're learning of people's personalities based on how they walk into the venue. It's wild. All right. We also got Steven here who says Denise is ready for the meat. Yes, I am. I am definitely ready for the meat because when the meat is good, the meat is good. We also got Jason X Cross here. Thank you so much, Jason, who says ready for Godzilla versus King Kong tonight. Raw is going to cook like meat on a grill. Rip to WWE Hall of Famer Pete Rose. I know, and also I remember with I kind of messed up the last name, but I remember he was in those commercials where he was the one that would say that no, not in my house. I believe so. Sorry guys, I'm not too big on the sports side of things. I'm a super casual. So but I know these things just like random stuff. But yeah, so it's always sad whenever you see any celebrity pass away or just obviously anybody. But man, yeah, it sucks because like sometimes you feel like you know these people. So sending some love. Yeah, okay, thank you, Jay. Yeah, so I remember the commercials where he was saying, no, 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 not in my house. So that's my extent of that. But man, sending some love to everybody because man, it's just horrible. Whenever you lose somebody you love, it's just terrible, and you don't move on from it. It's very, very hard to move on from that. All right, I'm gonna be shifting gears here because I'm trying not to get everyone sad, but I always do such a bad job of that. We got Ethan Day here who says, I'm ready for the brawls that Drew and CM Punk is going to get to. I hope they do because we're getting into a Hell in a Cell. So, like, we know that's supposed to be, that's the stipulation that supposedly, takes 10 lot. What is it? What do they always say on commentary? That it takes 10 years away from your life or something. You guys know this. We always hear this in Hell in a Cell matches where they're like, you're never the same. You're taking 10 years away from your life. It's things that they always say in a Hell in a Cell match. And so, yeah, I feel like getting into it because it's such a heated rivalry. It would be cool to just like see them be like, I can't wait to get my hands on you, So, yeah. Man, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. We got AMH here who says, how long do you think Jey keeps the title? Hoping that he keeps it all the way through to around the Royal Rumble. I can see him defending the title at the Royal Rumble. I think he can hold it for a while. Because, I mean, I feel like you don't want it to feel like, oh, we just gave him the title just because. Like, you want to actually, I feel like this championship should really be like the thing that when later on you're thinking of Jey Uso's career, like you think about obviously his tag team run, his stuff with Roman Reigns, but then also his run as Intercontinental Champion for the very first time. So I do hope that it's something that they give a good amount of time to. And speaking of Jey Uso, he's kicking off Monday Night Raw today with his Yeet celebration. Oh man, guys, my Yeet thing is in the living room. All right, I left my foam finger in the living room because I did like a Instagram little reel thing. If you guys haven't seen it, go to my Instagram page. It's actually doing really good. I posted this reel of me just like yeeting like while I'm doing random things throughout the day, and it did really good. Everybody loved it. People have been sharing it. It's been great. And so if you guys haven't seen it, you guys can go check it out. But anyways, I was doing that, and so I left my yeet thing, my foam finger in the living room. Yeah, that blue foam finger that they've got, I've got that one too. Nick Blue says that that's his son behind him, isn't it? I don't know, actually. I do not know if that is his son or not. I have no idea. We got a really funny comment from someone here. Oh yeah, here it is. Jason X Cross says too old to yeet.
This is what it's all about.
Hey man, some of us are past our yeeting age, all right? Or some of us can only get a mid yeet, all right? We break down halfway. Honestly. Shelton Jackson says, I love that the blue that they added to the Intercontinental title. Dude, I'm so silly. I was looking at him right now when he was doing his entrance with the championship belt, and I was like, something looks different about the title. But I didn't put two and two together. Duh. Literally, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I love how that girl's going crazy. That was great. Okay, yeah, so they did add blue to the Intercontinental title. That's great, man. I like how it looks. I want to get a better look at it, though. Jose Alvarado says, finally, the belt has blue on it. Jason X Cross says, in my days, eating is what Pee Wee Herman did in that movie theater. Oh, man, I used to... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. We're talking about the movie here? Didn't he do some stuff like outside the movie? Like the actual Pee Wee Herman, like the actor? I'm trying to remember the movie. I don't remember no. Oh, wait, which movie theater scene? Is it the part where he's hold on. The only part that I remember is when he's in the dinosaur with that girl. All right, someone's gonna have to remind me which scene. I've seen Pee Wee Herman, the one where he looks for his bicycle like a million times. I don't remember the movie scene. All right, I'll remember it when someone reminds me here. Someone's. Oh, okay, not the scene. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Just making sure. I wasn't sure if we were talking about Pee Wee Herman the movie or Pee Wee Herman the actor. All right. No wonder I was like, in the movie, I only remember the dinosaur scene, not the actual. I've seen that movie so many times. All right, yeah, I know what we're talking about now. I know what we're talking about. I'm going to move on from this. Ben Big says tequila. Oh, man. Joseph Bowser says, is Denise going to Bad Blood or Wrestle Dream or neither? Denise will be at Bad Blood, actually. I'm going to Atlanta. I leave Friday. So I will be at Bad Blood. I will be doing a Wrestle Dream watch along. So keep an eye out for that here. I think Reg is joining me for that. I believe he's also not going to Wrestle Dream. You know, Reg, he flip-flops. He makes one decision one day and then changes and makes the next decision the next day. So I don't really know. I think the last I heard, we were doing the watch-along together. But regardless, there should be a watch-along. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see what Jey Uso has to say. I'm going to shut up so you guys can hear him talk. I'm waiting for him to talk. Hey, Jey Uso's got a fresh haircut, by the way. He looks like he got a haircut. I can always tell when someone gets a haircut. Jey Uso, he got a haircut. But you can just tell it's got the fresh vibe that everybody gets after they get a haircut. We got Fart Inspector here who says, I went to your Instagram and saw your reaction to Darby Allin. Yeah, that homeboy would not be able to wrestle PG. He can't, but with covered blood and glass. So that was crazy, man. Darby never fails to, like, make me scream in terms of, like, the crazy spots.
Intercontinental Champion main event, Jey Uso is now in your city!
Yeah, the belt looks really nice. With the blue, it looks really great.
Hey, my first singles championship. I'm going to fight every week for it. And I'm going to fight anyone who want it. Yeet.
Mr. Acosta says, fresh cut, fresh title. MH says, is that a mullet? It kind of is a mullet. It's interesting. It looks like he has the Edgar, but he also has a mullet. So he has like a mixture of the Edgar and a mullet.
I appreciate y'all.
Y'all know the Edgar. Everyone's seen the
y'all.
Edgar.
Thanks for rocking with your boy. Thanks for getting your boys back through all the years. I love you. Yeet.
That's cute. He's so happy. He looks so happy. That's great, man.
Very special for me, man.
The glasses are cool. Everything just looks cool.
My first championship with my son Jace behind me.
Okay, so whoever said that was his son, you were right about that. That was his son.
It was hard, long, hard road to get here, Oos. Yeah, my own family made it hard for me. Roman made it hard for me.
Oh, we haven't heard Jey Uso mention Roman in a while. It's been a minute.
Whole life, I'm just a twin. My wrestling career, I'm just a twin.
I get it.
They didn't know me. They know me now, though.
I get it. The whole just being a twin thing. I have twin brothers, so I get it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You think we get Sami out here? It feels like it.
My biggest fan, though. Love you too.
I can't tell where Jey Uso's going right now.
My biggest fan, though,
It's a very long pause.
out of me and all my brothers, is my mother.
Oh, okay. He's talking about his mom. You know he's serious because he threw the glasses.
I spoke to my mom. I spoke to my mother. She said, go out there and show them who you are. She said, go out there and get it.
Did she yeet? Do you think his mom yeeted?
I got it.
I don't know.
And Mama, we did it.
Aw, that's so sweet. I literally thought he was going to say, my mom said yeet. I was literally expecting him to say that. Oh, he just did say yeet. Okay. Oh, here we go. Braun Breaker's coming out. You think Braun Breaker gets a rematch?
He's interrupting Wade.
I feel like he's going to be pissed and angry. Or he's going to tell Jay that he was the better man. One of those two options. Not really sure what's happening. Nick Blue says Rikishi's coming. That's funny.
Blatant talk by Jey Uso. That's when he decides to come out.
We got Sean here who says, hi all, this is an awesome start to Raw. Yeah, I think so too. Joseph says the dog's barking. All right, every now and then we'll let out the dog bark. It's kind of fun. Oh no, someone has a sign that says Bronson reads at a 3rd grade level. What? Poor Bronson Reed. He does not read at 3rd grade level. That's hilarious. That's a really funny sign. I feel like that person's probably a teacher.
I'm not out here to spoil the fun or crash the party or whatever you want to call it. I'm out here because of the respect that I have for that championship, right?
Okay.
You know this. They know this. The lineage of that championship goes back a long ways, man. After battling it out with you last week, bro, I got the same amount of respect for you, too.
See, there we go. I had a feeling he would come out and show him some respect. All right.
I told the world a couple weeks ago how much that championship meant to me, that it was my family, and that the right superstar, the one who deserved it, should walk out that night with the championship on their shoulder, the better man. And on that night, you were the better man.
Oh, wow. That takes a lot. Look at Braun Breaker out here being the bigger man and admitting that Jey Uso was the better man last week.
I'm not going to attack you, all right? I felt like, I don't know, it should be me, the first one to come out here as a competitor, as a colleague.
The mayor Pete says, don't fall for it, Denise. I don't know. I'm like 70-30. 70% of me is like, you know what? He's being legit. 30% of me is like, well, it's pro wrestling. No, see, look at it. Nice little handshake. Great. Okay. He's turning around. He dropped the mic. He put the mic down. He might actually be serious here.
There's some dogs in Indiana, Oos.
See,
I told you guys, Braun Breaker was being legit. Y'all made me doubt myself, guys. You made me doubt myself. But no, Braun Breaker came out, said he was the better man, and shook his hand and walked away. You know what? Respect, guys. Respect. Oh, man. Good start, because now we know that Braun Breaker is not necessarily getting a rematch. which is fine because it would have been weird to see Jey Uso defeat Braun Breaker twice. So it doesn't look like there's going to be a rematch, and it looks like he's definitely going to be moving on and actually, you know, competing against some new people and defending the Intercontinental Championship against some new people. So that'll definitely be exciting. So yeah, interesting stuff there, but a good start.
I know you're upset.
All right, they're recapping the Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods stuff from last week. So let me read some super chats here. In the meantime, we got Sleaze Boy here who says, to quote Kathy Kelly, chicks before Dominic's.
You want to fight with me?
I love that. By the way, I think Kathy Kelly is the freaking absolute best, guys. She is a very sweet girl. A very sweet girl. She's gorgeous and she's funny. Girl's the whole package, guys. Kathy Kelly is the whole freaking package, let me tell you. So yeah, that's a really great quote. Chicks before Dominic's. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, October 14th, New Japan Pro Wrestling, King of Pro Wrestling. The two matches I really want to see, Hiromu Takahashi versus Mystico, and Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, wait, hold on. Takahashi versus Mystico should be fun. Naito and Zack Sabre Jr. should also be fun, and that's for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. Good stuff, man. I've been a little out of the loop. I haven't been watching New Japan in a while, so I have not been following too often. So I got to get back in there, guys. I got to get back in there and catch up with things. I appreciate that Sheldon always updates us on what the hell is going on all over. But we are on a commercial break, our first commercial break here. We got another super chat from Nell D who says, what's the Sal doing up there? And yeah, Oos got the fresh cut. They got the Sal there? I didn't even see that. What the hell? Are you sure? Am I blind? Did I not notice that? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention when we come back because I wasn't even looking up there. And yeah, he says Jey Uso got that fresh cut. Amen. He got it done. It looks good, honestly. Some people can rock certain hairstyles, and that's a unique hairstyle, but that mullet look kind of already it's like a mullet, but it doesn't look like the one that Dominic Mysterio has. It looks a little bit more of a modernized mullet. I don't know if a mullet can even be modernized. I don't know. Nell D, thank you so much, though, for that super chat. We got John Taylor here who says, not enough blue in your Intercontinental title. Blue Chew, code Denise. Amen, guys. Blue Chew is my biggest sponsor here on the channel. So please, whenever you guys can, support Blue Chew, man, because they are my biggest sponsor here on the channel. And it's incredibly hard to get sponsors. It's so hard, guys. Sometimes I get so frustrated because what happens is, and this is kind of like a little behind the scenes thing, what I've noticed is that a lot of sponsors, like there's so many brands for women, and you would think like, oh, because I am a woman that I can get the female sponsorships. However, because my main demo is men, it's like 90% men, so I can't get the female products, right? But then get this, the male products that I could get and I could promote, the companies are only looking for male creators. So I find myself in this like random situation. And the other day I saw a posting because they were like looking for, I forgot which company it was, but they were looking for male creators to promote this male product. I think it might have been Champ Sports. Was it Champ Sports? I think so. And I thought, oh my God, how freaking great would it be to have Champ Sports as a sponsor, right? So I messaged them and I was like, I know you're looking for men, but hear me out. And then wrote my little message, but I haven't heard back. So like, yeah. So it's weird because anyways, I'm going off on a whole tangent here, but guys, support Blue Chew. Melissa Cabello here says, Denise, you changed your background with Sting. Yes, so I actually changed a whole lot. I'm going to move here really quickly. See, wait. That made it worse. Hold on. So you can tell here this background is actually different. This championship used to be up there. That one used to be over here. All of these were kind of scattered everywhere. Now I kind of just put them all in one section. And then that one, I moved the DVDs and then I added the Kenny Omega one. It's because I was getting bored of what this looked like. I was boring myself. And then this one here, I think Orange Cassidy is still where it was at last time. This one, the Triple H one, used to be over here. this title, the IWGP Intercontinental title, used to be, where did this one go? Fuck, where was this one? This one was somewhere over here. I think it was up here. And yeah, I think that's about it. Everything for the most part kind of got just moved around a little bit because I was really bored with just like seeing the same things. And then Sting is now where the Bret Hart flag used to be. So it's definitely different. Thank you for noticing, because I spent all weekend, not all weekend. I spent Sunday for like a couple of hours doing this. So yeah. Thank you so much to Melissa Cabello. And we're still in commercial breaks, everybody. On the next commercial break, we'll start some games too. We got Richard Martinez who says, get this woman more sponsors. Ads are too creative. I know, that's what I've been trying, guys. Like, I started doing those Home Depot videos and I'm like, I'm going to send those as a sample to like other companies so that they can sponsor me. But yeah, it gets a little complicated because I'm like, I'm a woman but with a huge male demo. So I'm trying to like present male products so that, you know, people will actually buy, but they're looking for male creators. So it's complicated. It's very complicated. All right, here we go. We got Dominic and Liv. Let's see what's going on.
I love your car so much.
Hold on, this is Finn.
Really,
I gotta take it. You got some Finn? Yeah, I already can't find him anywhere.
He's actually in the middle of something right now, but Dominic's in the phone with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah, no. You guys okay?
Yo, Finn, are you good, fam?
Domsky, all good, mate. Just having some travel issues, you know yourself. But let Liv know that business we had, it's all taken care of, mate. I'll see all you guys soon, all right?
Okay. All right. We'll see you soon then.
I like this, them hanging out with their lowrider.
He said he was stuck, but we'll see him soon.
Huh, okay.
He didn't say much.
You guys want to go inside?
Yeah,
How the hell are you?
it's good, right?
All right, so it looks like the Judgment Day is going inside now because they were hot. All right, and we're getting ready for the six-man tag. They're still selling the Lucha Lowrider. Here, Mattel is selling it. Honestly, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Let's see what else we got here. We got David Romero who sends in a super chat. Thank you so much to David, who says they should make a show. Braun, and Bronson, like Ed and Eddie, or make a triple threat match with those. Dude, I'm telling you, like so many times it like really it gets me. Sometimes I want to say Braun and I say Bronson. Sometimes I want to say Bronson and I say Braun. This Bronson thing is killing me, especially because they're all on the same show. All of them. I don't think I've ever struggled this much with getting people's names. David, thank you so much, man, for the super chats. I appreciate you. All right, so see what we got here. Let's see. Oh, hey, we got some, let me give some shout outs to some of the other people that just came in. We got Valentina9 here. Do I sell any merch? You know, a couple people have been asking me more about that. I need to really get on that because now that I feel more people are asking, I'm kind of lagging. But I do have a pro wrestling tee store. You can check out my, just type in my name in there and you should be able to see what I have. But I need to update it for sure.
These guys have their 10-year anniversary coming up.
All right, here we go. So we are starting with Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods. I'm predicting that Woods is going to lose this match only because Kofi Kingston also has a singles match, and Xavier Woods has been a little angry as of late, and I feel like a loss would really further his anger. So I'm thinking that Woods is losing this match here tonight, and that's going to be like a driving force to continue sort of sending him off that cliff, you know? He's pretty angry lately. He needs to grab a Snickers or something. I'm out here just auditioning for brands now. That's all I'm doing. Oh, man.
Against Xavier Woods.
Bonkers LFC says, what about a lowrider merch?
As Rey takes
and Brandon Rosen here predicts that Kofi Kingston will cost him the match by accident. I don't know, because I don't think Kofi Kingston would just go out there like randomly. That doesn't call for something that Kofi would do. I can see Woods going out there and like ruining Kofi Kingston's match. Okay, we're going to another commercial, everybody. Let's start our games, everybody. Let's do this. All right. let's do these commercials. These games, excuse me. Let's see. Let me pull up my where is it at? Where's all my stuff at? Oh, here it is. Hold on. All right, so I got 2 games for everybody. So one of these games is people, this one was recommended. This one, I think John Taylor might have came up with this game. I don't remember, but people had asked me to like basically guess who was older and put 2 images of 2 wrestlers, and you guys decide who's the older person, who's the younger person. So let's do this. They're all NXT people because I think it's harder to tell with the NXT talent. So I'm going to give you guys 2 NXT talents, and you guys have to guess who's older. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Let's start over here. So we got the first one is Lola Vice. And the next one is Jada Parker. Who is older? Is it Jada Parker or is it Lola Vice? Jada Parker, Lola Vice. I'm just clicking a bunch. All right, I think this one was kind of easy. Everybody kind of got this one. So they're actually super similar in age. So Jada Parker is 25 and Lola is 26. So literally by 1 year, it is Lola. And we got everybody here pretty much guessed Lola. So I don't think anybody here guessed Jada. So that was pretty easy. Only Mike was the only one who chose Jada, but I see a lot of people. We got a few people that picked Jada. Oh, Sheldon, you were wrong. But no, yeah, Lola is the correct answer, but only by a year, so not too bad. All right, let's do the next one here. Okay, let's do Trick Williams. Who is older? Is it Trick Williams or Tony D'Angelo? Trick Williams or Tony D'Angelo? Who is older? Trick Williams or Tony D? All right, and let me give you guys the answer because I'm seeing everybody out here already give their predictions. So, Trick Williams is 30. Tony D'Angelo is 29. So by 1 year of a difference, we got Trick Williams as the winner here. Congratulations, Trick Williams. And a couple, this one was kind of torn. We got Brandon had Trick, M. Durrett had Trick, Steven had Tony, Mike had Tony, Melissa had Tony, Joseph had Trick, Vin had Trick, Jose had Trick, Chris had Trick, Nick had Trick, Bonkers had Tony, Crazy Cool had Tony. Oh, this one was pretty split. So we kind of had like 50-50 on that one. All right, but we're back to Raw. We'll put a pause on the game.
Tonight between Braun Strowman and Big
Tiger Claw's like,
right
Trick is
now,
30, I thought 26. I learned a bunch of people's ages doing this game, putting it together for everybody. There's some in here that I thought were kind of surprising. There's one in particular that I'll show later on that nearly knocked me off my socks because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that the person was so young, but I'll talk about who that is later.
Arm drags
Patrick Reyes also said, I thought Trick was under 30. Me too. M. Durrett says, Denise with the Trick questions.
Of experience at the very top from Rey Mysterio.
Oh, nice. Beautiful moonsault. Beautiful moonsault. But then again, Rey Mysterio always has a beautiful moonsault.
Down onto Woods.
Some people just don't do ugly moves. Rey Mysterio does not do ugly moves.
Former world champion. Like Rey Mysterio, easier said than done.
Joseph says, good one so far, Denise. Yeah. I still can't believe that the Royal Rumble's in February. What the hell? So weird.
Inferiority complex of Xavier Woods might be
beautiful springboard crossbody by Rey. Beautiful. Sorry, that's all I'm gonna do during this match is just yell out beautiful. You know what? Actually, holy cow! I just had a great idea. Oh my god! I don't know why I haven't done this sooner.
To this day.
Hold
If
on.
you can't step up, you're going to get stepped on.
Hold on. I'm working on my beautiful
Driving that shoulder
idea.
into the gut of Woods. Been a good stretch of offensive success for Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that window of opportunity for victory is
Hold
closing
on.
rapidly
I have a
for
great
Woods, unless he
idea.
can pull something out here.
Opportunity he has.
Hold on. Here we go. Every time
Rey
I
looking to
see
counter.
a beautiful maneuver, every time I see a beautiful maneuver, we're going to put up the 10.
master of the
Every time we get a
619,
beautiful
here he
maneuver
goes.
for the rest of the
Woods
day,
scouting.
we'll pop up the
Woods was
10.
lying in wait.
Rey
I'm ready for
looking
it,
to
guys.
counter.
I'm ready for
Woods
it.
Trying to wrap around his
So
head.
excited.
Oh no! Oh my!
Oh,
The
no.
mask of
He
the
took
Hall
off
of Famer.
Mysterio's mask.
And he rolls him up.
No, my
What is he
prediction's going to be
doing?
wrong.
And
Oh,
that's how he
that's some
gets the victory.
bullshit. No. Woods, actually, that's really great, though. Woods really went as far as to take off Rey Mysterio's mask. There are these little kids. That little kid's traumatized.
But wait,
There are
wait,
some
hold on
little
a second.
kids
It's
that are
how he
seeing
just
what
did
Rey
it.
Mysterio looks
How
like
it occurred.
without a mask for the very first time ever, okay? That shit can be traumatizing because you don't, like, not because he's ugly or anything, but because you don't often, for kids, like, if someone's behind a mask, whenever they take off the mask and you see them for the first time, you're like, what the shit? Because you still believe it, you know? You're a kid. It's still real to you, damn it. I will never forget the first time I saw Kane without a mask, the first time I saw Rey Mysterio without a mask. That shit scarred me. I couldn't believe it because I thought they had their mask was like permanently glued to them. It was weird. All right, let me listen to the Pure Fusion collection. God damn it. I could never get it. I could never get it. Collective, collection, whatever. Confusion.
Don't worry.
That's all it is. Pure fusion confusion. That's what I'm calling them.
You don't have to worry about her. She doesn't bite unless I tell her to.
Damn.
Lyra Valkyria.
She doesn't
Zoey
bite
Stark.
unless I ask her
Pure
to.
Fusion
By the way,
Collective nearby.
Lyra versus Zoey should be really good. That one, if they let them really do it, they should be good. But anyways, I think everybody here will understand what I mean by the first time you have to see someone's face, it just trips you out. Night American says, just got here. The new Intercontinental Championship is sexy. Then says Rey has a beautiful face. He does, though. He really does. He's a good looking guy. All right, so let's get to this. We actually have a super chat that I haven't read. Two of them. Thank you so much to Spend Big, who says, super thanks, super chat. You're the best, Denise. Spend Big, thank you so much for constantly coming on to the shows and always showing so much support. John Taylor here says, I selfishly came up with this idea for a game because I wanted to learn wrestlers' ages, but do none of the work. I know, John, you pitch all these ideas, yet you don't do any of the homework. All right, John, thank you so much, man. We got William Buter in the house, who's been a DWO member for 20 months. That's no one is better than the Queen, Denise. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate your support. And thank you for being part of the DWO now for 20 months. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and get into back to our game. So here we go. I'm showing people from NXT. You guys have to tell me who is older. All right, here's the next one. Cora Jade or Tatum Paxley? Who is older? Is it Tatum Paxley or is it Cora Jade? Cora Jade, Tatum Paxley. Cora Jade, Tatum Paxley. Who do we got here? All right, let's see. Everyone is picking. Okay. Dude, John. He's got Cora. We got Tatum here with, we got Jose here with Tatum. Vince says Cora. Brandon says Tatum. We got Daniel with Tatum. Bonkers Tatum. Joseph Tatum. Martin Tatum. M. Durrett Tatum. DJ Tatum, Richard Tatum, Jay Tatum, the Mayor Pete Tatum, Nathan Vela Tatum, Chris Leclerc Tatum, Steven Tatum, Manuel, hold on. With Cora Jade, Tiger Claw with Tatum, Sven Big with Tatum. Well, let me tell you guys who was right. Cora Jade is 23 and Tatum is actually 27. So Tatum was the correct answer, everyone. Tatum Paxley is the winner. The winner. All right. So here is the next one. Let's do this one. All right. Who is older? Oba Femi or Julia? Oba Femi or Julia? Who is older? Oba Femi or Julia? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. All right, we got Brandon here who says Oba. John says Julia. Mike says Oba. Valentina, Julia. Nick, Julia. Daniel, Julia. Vin, Julia. Chris, Julia. Crazy Cool D says Oba. Martin says Julia. Benoit says Oba. Manuel says Julia. Zeno Hour, Julia. Steven, Julia. Spenbig says Oba. K-pop says Julia. Johnny says Oba. DJ says Julia. Raphael says Oba. Lore says Oba. Nathan says Julia. Chris says Oba. All right, let me tell you guys who got the answer. The answer we were looking for here is Oba's 26 and Julia is 30. So the correct answer was Julia. Julia is the older one. All right, so there you go. And we are back on Raw, everyone, so I'll put a pause. These are kind of harder than they look, right? Kind of crazy. Ethan Day says, I didn't know Quizlemania returned. Hey, guys, people love these games, so we're just going to keep rocking with it. And if you guys have any suggestions, send them in. I do your guys' suggestions. I appreciate
you letting me do that by myself.
Yeah. Hey,
all right, we got the New Day back there.
I got to ask you, man, did you do that on purpose?
No.
With the mask?
No, I would never do that. I respect Ray. He's the best, man. But I also figured you'd be congratulating me on beating somebody who's got so many accolades and should make so many opportunities.
Oh, Woods, come on now.
He's a former world heavyweight champion. He's a legend, Hall of Famer. Yeah. But look, man,
who's back there?
Opportunities?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I need to put my glasses on. Who is that?
Jey Uso offered me an opportunity to face him for the IC title next week on Raw, bro.
That's Cross?
Great, man. I'll be by your side as you climb the mountain again.
Like, is that Carrying Cross
you're
back
not
there?
going to be by my side.
How sad. I
told
can
him
put
that
my
I think
glasses
it
on
should
to see
And
who's
he
back
agreed,
there.
man. Yeah, no, you're supposed to be the
Thank
QB
you,
of the
Casino
team.
Hour. I
Don't
appreciate
let one
you.
step out
Thank you
of
for
line.
confirming
But
that
you
is
earned it,
Cross.
man.
Bro,
That's all I'm
bro.
gonna do,
Thank
bro.
you to
This is
AMH.
incredible. I love
Nathan
Jey, but
Bella
I
says,
can
I
beat
think
Jey.
that's
Yeah,
Cross.
I can be
We
Intercontinental
hardly see
Champion.
him on
Yeah,
TV.
bro.
I don't even know what he looks like anymore.
Let's
Joseph
focus,
says it
Chris.
looks like
That
Cross.
match.
That is
Right,
Cross.
right.
Thank you,
American
Cross.
Made's going to be out there, so you let me go by myself, but I would love to be out there to make sure everything is all good.
You the QB, man. I would love that, man. And we going 2 for 2 tonight. And do you know why?
Because
They rocks. They rocks. It's a good night, bro. Let's go.
See, you can't congratulate. Here's the thing. Xavier Woods wanted Kofi Kingston to congratulate him for defeating somebody like Rey Mysterio. But dude took off his mask. That is so unfair. I would not root for you. I would not congratulate you for winning in that fashion. Anyways, we got Lyra Valkyria versus Zoey Stark coming up next. And we need to give some love over to, we got a couple of super chats. This one's from Chris Ludek, who's here in the house. Says, hope you're good, Denise. Random question. How is your skin always so clear? I've struggled with acne for years. Well, Chris, I got to tell you that I actually love this super chat because I also suffer from acne, but I don't speak about it because it's a really, really difficult thing to speak about. And I'm sure if you guys have seen some of my past videos, you can probably tell. I try my best to hide it, but it's like not easy to hide. My best suggestion for you, Chris, is to go to a dermatologist because that was the only thing that helped me get it under control. Is going to a dermatologist because they're able to prescribe you medication. Sometimes you need more than you sometimes like you can't use over-the-counter medication. Like that's just not going to do anything for you. Like Proactive's not going to work. Like all of these things that you see that you think are going to work are not going to work, especially as you get older. So I recommend you go to a dermatologist because what happened to me is I had to go on oral medication for my acne because that was the only thing that would like keep it off. And now I have to use a cream on a nightly basis. It's like a really strong cream that you can't get over the counter. Like it's prescribed to you. And without that, like I would never have been able to get my acne under control. And then on top of that, you have to check your eating habits. You have to drink more water. And I know it sucks, but you have to change your eating diet because there are certain things that trigger it. And if I were you, I would check and see what triggers your skin to break out. So if you have breakouts, what's triggering it? Think about what you've eaten, and most chances you can figure it out. Another thing that I did is I took one of those like food sensitivity tests to find out if there was any foods that triggered me, and there were a few that I had no idea triggered my skin. And so I suggest maybe learning that too, and then you'll just find out more stuff. Like you gotta like it's a long process. And it sucks too because as you get older, it's just the shit. It really is the shit. But hopefully you can figure it out, man, because I know how it really, really sucks to deal with that. So thank you for the compliment, though, because I've worked a lot to get here. All right, and also, I want to thank Willie Teague for the very generous super chat. Willie, thank you so much for sending this in. I hope you're having a good time on this watch along and enjoying or about to enjoy Lyra Valkyria versus Zoey Stark, which just started right now. Willie, thank you so much. Hope you're having a good week.
You get a pat on the back for she's a jolly good fellow, but now you're out here on your own with a bullseye on your back and no protection whatsoever.
All right, so here we go. Let's see what we get here.
Leg into the cover, hooks the leg, but quickly Stark with the kick out. But immediately you saw initially Lyra grabbing at her left leg.
I really do think this match can be good, by the way. Oh, that's new. I don't think I've seen Zoey do that before. The whole like muscle flexing thing. I don't think I've seen her do that before.
Take out every woman in the locker room, maim them, injure them.
Lyra.
So there's nobody left.
So I think Lyra's best matches on Raw have been with Io Sky. Like they have really good chemistry. I think Zoey's best. Oh, we're on a commercial now. I think Zoey's best matches have been with there was a recent one that she did with Natalia. That one was good too. But I think everything that she did when she was partnering up with Trish Stratus, I thought she had like a really good like little run there for sure. And so yeah. Ash Nicole says Zoey or Lyra. Who do you got? I feel like both of those girls really need a win. But I might have to say maybe, I can't even decide who needs it more. I feel like they both really need it. So I'm kind of good with whoever. I'm a little bit of a bigger fan of Lyra's. I feel like sometimes she may need it a little bit more because she's sort of been like floating around on the show. So I'm going to go with Lyra just to give you an answer. But truthfully, they both need it. Chris Ludek here, who sends in a super chat saying, thanks, Denise, you're right. Diet is key. The medication the doc gave me. Takeaway made me throw up. Dairy always makes me break out. I love pizza. So dairy oh my gosh, you don't even know. I got rid of dairy. Like you'd be surprised though. There's a lot of really good non-dairy products. Like I have non-dairy creamer, which really sucks. Non-dairy cheese, which really sucks. I know there's people here going like, what? I'm kind of at a place now where I've brought back dairy because it's really, really hard to just eliminate dairy. But for several months, I did not have any dairy at all. Now I slowly brought it back into my diet, but it's not something that I can indulge in and like not worry about. I would also say eliminate chocolate, pretty much junk food. It sucks, but you'll figure out what hurts you or hurts your skin, you know? We got, and one more thing, I really suggest prebiotics. Yogurts with prebiotics, prebiotic pills, those help. All right, we got Mike Parker here, PWMM. Thank you so much, Mike. He says, I really hope Lyra wins. No disrespect to them as athletes, but I see nothing in PFC, and Lyra has a future further up the card. I feel like they all do. I really do think so. I feel, again, if they had given this group a better name, I think truly people would be behind them because they are super cool. But they just haven't been presenting them that way. And I think all of those girls have great attributes that could make them really cool. Like as like the damage control. The damage control was cool. Jade and Bianca, they're cool. I think they can do that with the PFC. But because I always forget if it's collective or collection, so I'm just gonna call them Pure Fusion Confusion. That just works better for me. But anyways, the point is that Lyra does have a future. They all, like, I think Zoey has a great future too. I think they all do. It's just a matter of finding what works, you know? But yeah, Lyra's great. I really do like her a whole lot. And I wonder what was supposed to happen with her, because when Becky Lynch was there, she was sort of, you know, having these little behind the scenes skits with Becky Lynch. And unfortunately, when Becky Lynch left, that kind of dropped all of that. So I wonder what was supposed to happen, if there was anything more with Lyra and with Becky down the line. We got Stephen Marchulli here, who says, expecting a Lex Luger type surprise for NXT tomorrow night. No, I'm not. Honestly, I don't think I am.
In Atlanta, Saturday,
I'm not.
5th,
But you never
we
know,
are just a
though,
couple hours
what they
away
have
from
planned
last
for the
monster
CW
standing
show.
match, but
I'm a
right
little
now,
stressed,
very
too,
entertaining
because,
match between Zoey
by the
Stark
way, Zoey
and
Stark and
Lyra
Lyra Valkyria are back.
Entertaining.
So for those of you who are wondering why I'm not doing a watch along tomorrow, truth be told, I have no idea how I'm watching NXT tomorrow, because I have found that it is incredibly hard over here on the West Coast to watch the CW, or specific, the CW, the East Coast version. My NordVPN did not work on YouTube TV, and I have exhausted all of my options in terms of how I can watch the East Coast CW. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. I spent like hours trying to figure this shit out, and it just wasn't working. So I think I'm gonna have to resort to those streams. You know which ones I'm talking about. Those streams. I think I'm gonna have to resort to that. But as of right now, I do not have a reliable way of watching NXT during East Coast hours. It sucks. Really, really sucks. I'm sick of tired of like always having to like. Usually I have like, I've always hated being like the West Coast, having to wait for certain hours to watch pro wrestling. I hate that. I really, really hate that. Luckily now things are different, because I got Stream Direct TV and I can watch Raw at 5 o'clock. But normally, like my whole life, I grew up watching Raw at 9 p.m. So I don't love it. But anyways, I have to figure out how I'm gonna watch NXT tomorrow. So I'm a little stressed out about that. But hey, I'll figure it out somehow. Stephen Marchulli, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see what else we got here. Beatty says straight to jail for you. Those streams, those are the ones I have to watch. Those. Oh God, I'll figure it out. Joseph says I can't even watch CW myself. DirecTV doesn't have it. It sucks. Yeah, so DirecTV. So basically, NXT, the only way to watch it on the West Coast. Oh, Lyra almost had it. The only way to watch it on the West Coast during East Coast time is if you have CW Plus. However, in order to have CW Plus, you have to have like DirecTV, like the actual cable, like the actual box. I don't have the box. I don't have DirecTV cable. I have Stream DirecTV, so I only have the streaming channels available. Oh wow, that was a really brief match. Zoey got the win here. So it looks like they gave her that win to continue to further the group. So yeah, it kind of seems like it's not. I did not like this too much, guys. They didn't give the match much in terms of. By the way, I just noticed the Hell in a Cell really is up there already. They didn't give this match much time. There wasn't really anything too spectacular that happened in the match, and so I wasn't too in love with what they did here.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
We haven't seen them for a couple of
Thank you,
months,
Joseph.
Taken out by Pure Fusion Collective.
Even YouTube TV, guys. I can't even watch CW on YouTube TV because my NordVPN doesn't seem to work on YouTube TV. I tried it and it did not work, so I still get the the West Coast feed. I still get just KTLA. That's literally it. And I checked the CW Sports app. It only streams the next day. Hulu, which I have, streams the next day. Everything that I have streams the next day. So I'm telling y'all, those were the only options.
A welcome return, Carter and Chance.
Yeah, so Kaden and Katana, they've been sort of hanging out with Lyra, so they came out to kind of have her back there. they're sort of all in the same boat, Katie Katana and Lyra right now, where there's not really like too much character. Especially for Katie and Katana, I feel like they've sort of been like lost in the shuffle for like the longest time. Lyra, I feel like they're like using her to maybe get Katie and Katana a little something on the show, but I feel like it's kind of bringing down Lyra instead of elevating her. And that's just kind of where I'm at right now with that. There's not really too much to say about it. Jay Jobson says party girls back. Yeah, that's their gimmick. It's the party girls. Nathan Bella says this feud has just been going on for too long. Brent Hawkins says Pure Fusion Collective is such a bad name. Bro, I forget the name every time. AMX says, did you eat pizza today? No, I ate enchiladas. That's what I ate today. I had red chicken enchiladas with vegan cheese, since we were on that topic earlier. Vegan cheese. I can only handle small amounts of dairy now, everybody, unfortunately. I'm so ready for this. Is this match next? Are they doing Bronson next? Are they just like promoting it? I'll wait and see. Because I'm ready for it. Jason X Cross says they ate chicken fajitas today. Wayne says, what does vegan cheese taste like? Honestly, it's not bad. You kind of have to find the right one, so it might be trial and error. But I have found at least like 4 different vegan cheeses that I like, and they're all different cheeses. Okay, here we go. We got CM Punk. He's wearing all white.
We are closing in on.
You think we'll get some blood tonight already? Like maybe that's why he's wearing all white. All right, we're going on a commercial break, guys. So let's go ahead and get back to our game. So I'm gonna put a pause on the age game, and I'll circle back to it, and I'm gonna bring back another game for you guys right now. So here we go. This next game that I have for everyone is unscramble the letters. So each screen that you see will be a certain wrestler's name, but the words are scrambled up, and you guys have to guess who it is. The category is WWE alumni. So people that have worked with WWE. It could literally be anybody. So let's go. Let's kick it off with this one here. Also, I want to thank Dan Lutzka, who just became a brand new DWO member. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Dan, for joining the DWO. We got Joseph here with a random question who says, if you picked between DoorDash or Uber Eats, which is the most you use? For me, it's Uber Eats. I've never used DoorDash. I've only ever used Uber Eats. And I got that one account that you get. So, yeah, it makes it easier for me. All right, guys, we got people with the answer already. Here we go. Brandon Rosen. The answer we were looking for is Aleister Black. So Brandon got it. Nathan got it. Larice Johnson, M. DeRed, Ebony, Bonkers LFC, Ethan Day, Jay Moscow, Jalen Ford, Benoit, the sniper, Joseph. All right, good job, guys. The answer we were looking for was Aleister Black, and that is the correct answer on the screen. Here we go. Next one. This one's really easy, guys. Oh, Dan, thank you so much for checking me out on Busted Open, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the channel. Sometimes I've always wondered because I don't promote my YouTube channel that often on Saturdays, but I want to promote it a little bit more. So it makes me happy when people actually find me here on my own channel. All right, this one was super easy, guys. The answer we were looking for is AJ Lee. Jay Moscow got it. Ethan Day got it. M. Durrett got it. Nick Blues got it. Courtney Bledsoe, Nathan Vella, Steven Martin, Brandon, the sniper, Brindle Boxer, Sven Big, Bob Power, Chris Holsinger, Benoit, Joseph, Jakeem08, and Larice Johnson, Crazy Cool, Jalen Ford, Taylor, Ebony, Johnny, Raphael, Chris, and several others. All right, so that was AJ Lee. That was the answer. And here is the next one. I think we have time for another one. So here it is. Who is this? Remember, the category is WWE alumni. Dan Lutzka says he said my name perfectly. Oh, that is rare when that happens on here. I mess up everybody's name. Yo, people are good here, man. Damn. Hold on. I see a couple people here that got the answer. I see Taylor Manning here, Brandon, Beati TB. We got Trey, Jay Moscow, Taylor Cannon, the Sniper, Bryn Hawking, Benoit, Patrick, Dominic, Chris, Nathan Vela, Larice Johnson, Joseph, Bonkers, LFC, Jalen, Steven, Tyler, Chris, AMH, Kavisha. Okay, the answer that we were looking for was Boogeyman, for the Boogeyman. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right. I think Raw's coming back, so I don't know if we have time for another one here. John says I always mess up his name. John, what's your last name? Because I don't mess up John. Who messes up John? All right, Raw's back, everyone. So let me put the volume up. We'll continue the game on the commercial break. Also, right now they're showing the NASCAR stuff from the CW, promoting CW tomorrow. Kalani Jordan, she and I did an interview. If you guys want to check it out, that is up right now on the channel. Give it some love, guys. Kalani's a sweetheart. It's my second interview with her, so
much. I'm
check
here
it out.
with Kaden and Katana, fresh off of making
All right, let's see what these girls say.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, do you see what they did to my face? They broke my nose, and they're gonna get what's coming to them. Because everyone around here might think that we're the nice guys, but that ends
Nothing's
now.
worse than having to
And
wear
once we're
that
done with
mask
this
on your
Fusion
face.
We're gonna get back our
The
women's
nose
tag
one?
team title.
I would cry if I had to wear that.
Sweet. You've been gone for months. What makes
Oh,
you think you
shit.
can come in here and just cut the
How
line?
Byron, I was
Those
John
tag
was
titles
hella
belong
tall
to
next
us,
to them.
And you two better think
What
twice.
Did they grow? What? Dude, they look like giants next to them. What happened? No, I've been next to those girls. They are not that tall. How do they look so freaking tall right now? What? All right, they're bringing down the Hell in a Cell for the confrontation between Drew and Punk. So let's see. Taylor Cannon says, love your interview with Kalani. Thank you so freaking much. I got a lot of interviews coming up, guys. Even says, Denise, did they grow? Bro, I'm telling you, they're not that tall. Like, they're average sized girls. So I don't know why they look so giant there.
And on Saturday at Bad Blood,
So
I
giant.
plan on delivering one hell of a special attraction.
Dan says, it's funny. I'm sure you see the comments that people say you're hot. That's weird for me because my sister is named Denise. Shout out to your sister, fellow Denise.
And I
Love
can
that.
assure you that after Hell in a Cell, their war will be over. Because it has to end.
AMH makes a really great point that Red Cell is gone, and we could not be happier, by the way. We could not be happier about that.
Between Punk and Drew McIntyre tonight in Evansville.
Chris Olsen just says, so is Bad Blood in the same building as Raw? No. They're in Indiana right now, and Bad Blood is in Atlanta. The only reason I know that, well, that's because I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'm excited. I'm taking my brother with me.
Please join me in welcoming
So,
our competitors for
really
Hell in a
excited to
Cell
bring him
this
with me to
Saturday.
the show.
First, the
He's
best
really
in the
excited
world.
too.
CM Punk.
All right, here we go. CM Punk coming out. Jay Moscow says future WWE stars in the ring. Yeah. We know that's going to be like in 10 years. We're all going to be like, oh shit, he was there. Whoever his name is. But yeah, I think the silver cage is absolutely the best. It's just realistic. It's cool. You see it and you think of some of the best moments ever in pro wrestling history. So yeah, the silver, this Hell in a Cell is 1000% the best. I agree with the sniper. Says Cell looks so much better with the old school look. Agreed, man. Agreed. Wayne says, when do you fly out? I fly out to Atlanta on Friday. The Brendo Boxer says, remember the red cell with the red lights, Rollins versus The Fiend? Boy, don't I.
Look at the way he's looking at the
Don't
metal.
I remember.
He's touching it.
I will never forget.
He's grasping,
I will never forget.
and understanding what he's doing and listening.
Hold on. Let me see if I
his
have.
career, or as he has stated, even more in that
Hold on.
structure with the Scottish Warrior.
That cold steel of the Hell in a Cell
Oh, here it is.
must feel like cold hard
Hold on.
when he lays his hands on it. He's been in that cell before. He knows what it's about. He knows how painful it is. But his opponent on this occasion,
I'm almost there. Hold on.
than anybody he's encountered
This
in
is
that
why
cell
I will
previously.
never forget, guys.
Massive amount of security.
I will never forget. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but that little girl right there is
Very deliberate,
me.
saying we
That's
cannot
me.
have them
So yes, I will
touch each
never
other
forget
tonight
that freaking
because of what
theme
is on the
Seth
stage
Rollins
on
thing and the
Saturday,
red
but they can
cell
have
and
the
the
final
horrible
battle
finish
of
and
what
then
has been a
Sean
long-standing, nearly year-long
and then Sean going
His
off.
opponent inside Hell in a Cell.
Trust me, I will never
the
forget.
Scottish Warrior.
Oh man, we got everybody. Nathan Bella says, "Oh my god, I remember that." We got DJ with the laughing thing. Oh my god. Joseph Bones says, "Yep, Cassie hosted the watch party. Denise was the guest for that. That was my first time ever making an appearance with WWE, and I was like so scared and so new, and I was just trying to make a good impression." And I didn't even know how to react. Did not know how to react. We got Louise here who says, "Damn." Nick Blue says, "LOL." Joseph says, "Wow, little Denise." I know. A-Shock says, "Does Hell in a Cell that watch along give you flashbacks from 2019?" Only when people bring it up. I don't think about it like just off, like when someone says Hell in a Cell, I don't think about it, but if somebody brings that specific matchup, then I will definitely think about it. Wayne says, "Oh, Denise looks cute. Shout out to my mom. She did my makeup." So yeah. Everybody's A-Shock says, "Yep, that rant was legendary from Waltman." Oh yeah, he did not hold back. He did not hold back at all. Dominic Caron says, "Forgive for saying this. Denise looks like 8 in that picture." So some people thought, like, I was reading comments on YouTube. By the way, don't ever do that. I went to the WWE channel to read the comments, and there was some people that thought I was Stephanie McMahon's daughter. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that was fun. Good times, guys. Good times. Good times. Chris Robinson looks like Carly from iCarly. Fenvic says Drew does eat corn the long way. Jason says, "Hope we never see that ugly red cage again." Yeah, I agree. I don't want to see that red cage anymore. You know what? Here's a 10. A 10 for bringing back the silver cage. The iconic Hell in a Cell. They get a 10 for that.
And it has to end this Saturday, one way or another.
Jay Moscow says, "Wait, what? People believe that?" Tell me about it. All right, we're still waiting. Drew's been taking a while with his entrance, so. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get out of these two that they haven't already said to each other.
Time before we get to Hell in a Cell.
Yep, good notice here. A-Shock brings up that Drew is in a suit. He looks good. Nice all black suit. Looks rich. Looks like he's about to go to a red carpet premiere. Looks like he's about to go to the Oscars.
You're perhaps wondering why I'm wearing the black.
Yes, we are,
It's out
Drew.
of respect, and not respect for you, because I have literally less than zero respect for you. It's out of respect for your wife. After this Saturday, what I do to you, she's going to have to feed you. She's going to have to bathe you. Hell, she's probably going to leave you.
Oh, what? Damn. Now we got to see AJ Lee at Hell in a
You also gotta
Cell.
notice this is a
You got to be
tux,
there cheering.
because for the rest
Punk
of the
on.
world, it's going to be a celebration when you're gone, and you're not going to come back this time. You've been back less than a year. You've been injured 4 months, and you're going to be gone forever, and it's all thanks to Drew McIntyre.
Fucking Drew. I love that Drew never holds back. bringing up that he was out for 4 months.
You don't want to talk? I can talk all day. I can talk to the people here. You've been listening to me for 10 months. You've been watching what's been happening for 10 months.
10
even after
months?
all of the evidence that's presented
This feud
to
has
you,
gone on for
you
10
still
months?
chant his name.
Wow. 10 months, y'all. We've been talking about Drew and Punk. Durrett says Drew be laying in the zingers, man, all the time.
NXT champion, worshipped this man, wanted to be like him, got into wrestling because of him, and spent a few days with him and realized what kind of person he truly is. Eventually, you have to look yourself in the mirror and realize who the idiots are around here.
Drew's such a savage.
I can see the hatred burning through you. Maybe you've got nothing to say, but I'm glad. Once upon a time, I wasn't even a blip on your radar.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized it. Punk is wearing white, and then Drew's wearing black.
You taught me how to hate.
Love that.
There was a time where I had no time for hate in my life. Only love. Surround yourself with people you love. Do what you love, but hate, you taught me, is a powerful weapon. It is a powerful weapon if you use it correctly, but it's dangerous if it stays with you long term. And that's why it's lucky for me this Saturday inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, that hate will die with you.
I kind of like that, though. I like that Drew is so filled with anger. This makes it so good. I give them kudos, man. 10 months of really telling this story, and they've. I can honestly say I still care about this story right now, heading into Hell in a Cell.
My entire career, people have called me a lot of things.
That's true.
Best in the world, Second City Saint, voice of the voiceless. Tonight, I am voiceless because I have nothing to say to a piece of garbage like you.
He said all that he
Except
can
I
say.
am filled with so much rage when I look at you. I can't go home. I've been living in a hotel for 4 weeks because I will not subject my wife to the man all of this has turned me into.
Oh,
You,
yes. I love that
you
line.
son of a bitch. You have turned me into the fictitious boogeyman that my harshest critics accuse me of being, and that's exactly who I need to be inside Hell in a Cell Saturday to send you home to Scotland in a box.
Oh, God, in a box? Sounds brutal.
I
Reminds
want
me of
you
Seven.
to remember.
You guys seen the movie
and
Seven?
Never forget that
Box.
you prayed for all of this, and it happened. And Saturday, when you are locked inside the cell with me, and I have taken everything from you, and your fear subsides, and you're gripped with nothing but panic, on your hands and your knees, crawling, begging, you will look up, and I will wipe the blood from your eyes so you see me. And it's not a God you're praying to. It's not the devil you're praying to. You will be praying to CM Punk.
That's good.
I will see you in hell.
Dude, no one does promos like
there is
CM
nowhere
Punk,
else to go
man.
here. There is
Holy
nowhere else
smokes.
to go.
I loved the part where he
Saying
said that he's
hate
been
within
chained in
me
a hotel
dies with you
because he doesn't
Saturday.
want his
Punk
wife to
saying,
see the man that he
sending
has
you home to
become.
Scotland in
That
a
is
box.
good shit, guys.
The
That
only
was my
place to
favorite
go
part
is to
of
get
this
in front of
whole
a
thing
screen
because
6
that
p.m.
really
on
paints
Saturday.
an
It is
image
hell
of,
in a
holy
cell.
shit, this is a scary man who's going to go in there and do shit. And a really great way to hype up the Hell in a Cell. I love that. That was my favorite part right there. That was my favorite part. And him saying that he's not going to pray to God. He's not going to pray to the devil. He's going to pray to CM Punk.
Moments away from that last
Great, man.
monster standing match between Big Bronson Reed and the monster of all monsters standing beside me, Braun Strowman. Now, after the damage induced and endured over the last several weeks, are you feeling trepidatious heading into this match?
I don't even know what trepidatious means, but I know one thing: nervous I am not. I'm about to remind the entire world why they call me the monster of all monsters when I'm the last monster standing tonight.
Can you give us any insight into?
Kathy, could you excuse us?
What's up, Miz?
This is the good point too from Sniper. I like how they didn't even try to touch each other.
And you interrupted.
I love that. Joseph, that's one hell of a promo for sure. Everyone loved the promo. Good stuff.
Truth. I did not expect
Oh, we haven't seen our truth in a bit.
You got hit with 5 tsunamis.
That's right. We hadn't seen him since he got hit with the 5 tsunamis.
I don't know what to
He
tell
was
you. Look,
made
guys,
of pancake.
I have a massive, massive match ahead of me. No disrespect, Miz. We'll talk another time, whatever you want to talk about. I got to go. I got problems to handle that you guys start. I'm going to go finish this.
See you,
Meat! It's time. Or about to be almost, I think. I think it's
Yeah,
next.
but why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I don't know. But I do know. I've been watching the show. I don't like the way Kieran Cross been picking on you, dog.
He's been picking on me.
He's been picking on you.
He's not been picking on me.
Listen, I text Adam Pierce. I got us a little match.
Match?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
It's us versus AOP.
AOP?
AOP? Who's AOP?
AOP. They got a wizard and a
AOP.
witch with them.
AOP?
AOP?
Authors of Pain.
Is that how you pronounce it?
He
What
reminds
books
me of
have they
Phoebe
written?
from Friends when she
They're a
said
tag
a
team,
401.
Don't get scared
AOP.
now.
401.
The awesome truth is back. That's the truth.
Oh, yay. Awesome Truth is back. Woo.
So,
It's good to have you back.
Oh, man. All right. Well, okay, so it doesn't look like that match is next. The meat match.
My man
I
said
think they're
AOP.
saving that for later on. I think that might even be the main event tonight.
Coming up right now.
Yeah, I think that's most likely going to be the main event now that I look at this. We got everybody here laughing about the AOP.
That's a must-see 6.
And everybody also likes the promo too, so that's great. Oh, we got the LWO match next where they're facing Judgment Day. So that'll be whatever it is. Also, we got some super chats here. This is from Maurice Johnson, who says, I was watching the 1997 Bad Blood pay-per-view, HBK versus Undertaker match. It's the anniversary of that match. Holy shit, I didn't realize the anniversary was today. Oh, damn. Thank you so much, Maurice Johnson. We got Kenta here who says, do you think they'll actually bleed at Hell in a Cell? God, I hope so. I hate to be that person, but I love blood. And I love to see it, especially in Hell in a Cell matches where I think it really calls for the use of blood. So I'm on board. I hope that they do have blood in the Hell in a Cell, but so sorry if anybody doesn't want blood, but I do. So Kenzie, I really hope they actually do have blood. We got John Taylor here who says glad to see Truth back from his Instagram excursion. When he was doing the commentary, that was hilarious. That was like peak our Truth right there. John, thank you so much for the super chat. All right, guys, we are on a commercial break here. Thank you, Tiger Claw. He actually says the anniversary is October 5th. Oh, shit. A couple more days. All right, let's go ahead and get into our game here. So I'm going to continue on with the Scramble game. So let's do this. The category is WWE alumni, and you guys have to guess whose name is being shown here on the screen by unscrambling the letters. So here we go. Who is this? I will chill here and wait for the answers. Crazy Cool D says Denise is stoked for this match. Yeah, dude, I don't even want to wait till the end of the show. I want to watch it right now. Yeah, the Cardi B commercial with Bianca. That's a very huge get, by the way. Good stuff there, man. All right, and it looks like we got the answer already. I see Nathan Vella here with the answer. The answer we were looking for is Cesaro. We got Nathan with the answer. Courtney had the answer. Joseph, Andrew, Benoit, the Sniper, Bonkers LFC, Joseph, Chris Robinson, Jay Moscow, Tyler, Wayne, Vin, Arnold, Swiss Blues, Benoit, Raphael. Sven Big says, man, people are good. Jeez. Bryn Hockey and Christopher Clark, Chris Holsinger, Brandon, Crazy Cool D, Kavisha, Louise, Taylor, Johnny, and several others. All right, let me get on with the next one. And here we go. Here is this next one. Who is this? We got A. Jobson here who says, I hope the 6-man tag is good. I hope so too. Hopefully it doesn't stink. Damn, you guys really are good. We already got the answers for this. We got Nathan Vella here with the answer was Chris Masters. That is exactly who we were looking for. Fake account also got it. Brandon, Nick, the sniper. Sven Big says, I'm serious. I'm staring at it, and then people got it. We got the sniper who also got it. Jay Moscow, Courtney, Christopher, Steven, Tiger Claw, Tyler, Brandon, Andrea. We got SoCal Jones in here. John Taylor, Carlos, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. We got Johnny, Andrew Tam, Joseph, Chris. We got Cheyenne Sunder, Bonkers LFC, Luis, and several others. All right. I'm trying to read as many names before my voice gets tired. All right. Here's the next one. Good luck. Man, you guys are going through these. Shit. I only made 13. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be good enough. Maybe it'll take people a while. I used to be really into when Chris Masters would do the master lock back in the day. Oh, I used to be so into that. We got the sniper here who says, I like these games, makes the ad breaks go faster. Oh, I know. Whenever I don't do commercials, like games in the commercials, everyone asks for them. So now I make sure to do them. All right, but here we go. People got the answer already. And the answer we were looking for here is Demolition. Brandon Rosen had that. Jay Moscow, Nathan, Nick, CC Funk 1. Oh, wait, no, wait. You're behind CC Funk 1. We got Steven here, Joseph, the sniper, Luis, Bonkers, Vin, Christopher, Clark had it, Bryn Hawking, Daniel, Raphael, Chris, and Andrea Price. We got Tiger Claw and Taylor Cannon, Sven Big. Nick Blue says he typed it wrong. It's fine. I can usually tell when autocorrect corrects you guys, but I can tell when you guys had the answer, so it's fine. All right, so there you guys go. I think we have time for another one, so let's do this one. Who is this? Oh, and it looks like Raw's back, so hopefully you guys get it before this next segment.
Stadium, February 1st, and tickets go on sale Friday, November 15th.
All right, and yep, people got it. The answer we were looking for here is Crash Holly. And let's see, fake account had it, Courtney, Nick, John, Brandon, Nathan, Joseph, Jay, Tiger, Arnold, the sniper. Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to be on the Pat McAfee show. That should be fun. Bryn Hawking also had it. Christopher, Chris, Ben, Luis, Bonkers, Ray, Johnny, Raphael, Daniel, Andrea. Good job, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much, Joe. I am here
All right, we're
with
back here on
Sami
Raw,
Zayn
so
and
I'll pause
Sami.
on this.
After weeks of rejections from Gunther, what do you think it's going to take to get yourself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity?
You know, it's not even the rejection that's been bothering me lately. It's the disrespect from Gunther. And, you know, you'd think I'd be used to it because, to be honest with you, my entire career from when I started all the way to main eventing WrestleMania, every step along the way, there have been doubters. There have been people that have
People are always doubting Sami Zayn. He's like the most doubted wrestler ever.
You know, you think
I don't know why, but that's the storylines they give him.
It does. And I think anybody who tells you it doesn't bother them at all, I think they're either lying to you or they're lying to themselves, and I'm not interested in doing either. So this thing with Gunther saying that he won't give me this World Heavyweight Championship match because I'm not on his level.
People want to know who's behind Sami.
You know,
I can't tell. It's somebody from the back.
But I don't lose sleep over it.
I can't tell who that is.
I know how good I am. And I know I am more than good enough
Looks
to become
like a woman
World Heavyweight Champion.
with a big coat.
And Gunther, I truly
But I
hope you're
can't see
watching this,
faces.
buddy. I
They're
really
turned
hope
the
you
other
are,
way.
because you can keep running your mouth.
I think
and
that's
you can
just
keep
supposed to
running
be like a
away.
normal
You can keep
person.
ducking and dodging all my challenges.
I don't
but you
think
need
it's
to know
supposed to be
something,
like
Gunther. I don't go
an
away
actual
that
wrestler.
easy. I am
It
coming
doesn't
for
seem
you,
like
and I
it,
will
at least from
not
this
stop until I
angle.
get my chance at
Seems
the
like
World
just like a
Heavyweight
security
Championship.
person.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so much. Well, we've seen Sami Zayn relentless in his pursuits in the past, and it sounds like we're going to see that Sami Zayn again. Joe, Wade?
Thank you, Cassidy.
Carlos V says, is that Jericho wearing the jacket that Orange Cassidy damaged? Oh, God. That's funny.
Toilet paper on WWEshop.com with Dirty Dom's face on it. There are people paying
Joseph Bosa says Dirty Dom is on toilet paper at WWE Shop. What? You're lying. You're lying. There's no way. Hold on, let me go check. I have not seen that.
Coming your way at Bad Blood. Finn Balor, Damian Priest. That is his
Hold on, I'm
Saturday with a
looking.
special 6
Wait.
p.m. Eastern start time.
How would one find it? Let me just type in toilet paper. Hold on. Hold on. You're lying. Let me see. Is this for real? Shut up. It's true. It really is true. Look at this. Dominic Mysterio toilet paper for $12.99. This is amazing. I feel like I need to own this, you know? Oh my God. Imagine like being famous and knowing that your face is on toilet paper and then people are wiping their butts on the paper of your face. That's terrible. Poor Dominic. I hope he gets a really good cut about that. That's funny. That's so wild. Yeah, they just announced it. Says Super Pro. Oh my God. Brandon Charles says $12.99 for Dominic toilet paper. Doesn't do my taxes also. I think for like $12.99 you can get yourself like a 6 or 12 pack. I don't even know anymore the prices. I just grab shit at this point because I'm like, whatever. Either way, I'm gonna need to buy it regardless. I feel like TP is not something that's optional, you know? You're gonna buy it regardless of what they freaking sell it for. All right, this match is starting. LWO versus the Judgment Day. John Taylor says, have a dirty bum, wipe it with Dirty Dom. Oh my God.
Against JD. And an elbow drop that misses as
gotta appreciate the rhyming. I appreciate it, John. I agree with Brandon here who says that is wild. I agree. Dan says $12.99 and Dom calls you. Oh man. Yeah, everybody remembers during the pandemic when everybody was taking all the TP. Can't believe we lived through that, guys. I don't even want to think about living through those times. Rough. I remember when we were all trying to get TP. We couldn't find TP. We couldn't find Lysol wipes. We couldn't get hand sanitizers. Soaps were like gone. Literally like every cleaning product was wiped out. I remember going to the supermarket with my grandma and all the aisles were just like empty supermarket. It was, my God, can't believe we lived through that.
Into the cover,
I believe we lived through that.
And a kick out at the last possible moment.
Walter Johnson's in the house. Hey, Denise, good Raw. It's been okay. Hasn't been like screaming excitedly, but it's been fine. There's been like some segments that I didn't love. I didn't love the Zoey Lyra bit. What else didn't I love? Everything else has just been like okay. The Drew McIntyre CM Punk Hell in a Cell thing was pretty fun. Anyways, we are in a commercial break, so let's see what else we got here. Let's do this. We got a super chat here from John who says, "Are you rich and want to TP a house? Dirty Dom." Can you imagine if your house gets TP'd with Dirty Dom toilet paper? I would laugh hard. And also thank everybody for sending TP to my house. All right. The sniper says that if anyone from the UK in the chat, was a couple people here from the UK in the chat, but if there's anybody else, come make friends with the sniper. All right, but in the meantime, I will go ahead and return to the games. I'm going to return to the age game. So we're going to take a break from the scrambling game and go back to the age game. So if you missed it earlier, I was showing an image of two wrestlers from NXT, and you guys have to guess who is older. So let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. Who is older? Is it Lexis King? Or is it Hank Walker? Who is older? Hank Walker or Lexis King? Hank Walker or Lexis King? Alrighty, let's see what the people here are saying. I'll read a few and then announce the answer. So Steven here is believing that it's Hank. Brandon says Lexus. Andrew Lexus. The Sniper Lexus. Bonkers Lexus. Crazy Cool Lexus. John Taylor Lexus. Benoit Lexus. Brandon Lexus. All right, it looks like everybody here is pretty much picking Lexus King. Well, let me tell you what the ages are. So Hank Walker is 26 and Lexus King is 31. All right, so everybody who got Lexus King is actually right on that. All right, here we go. Here is the next one. Who is older? Is it Joe Coffey or Ethan Page? Joe Coffey, Ethan Page. Who is older? Joe Coffey, Ethan Page. Who is it? All right, we got, let's see. Steven here says Ethan. Brandon says Joe. We got Bonkers with Ethan, Sniper with Ethan, Brandon with Ethan, Daniel with Joe, fake account here with Ethan, Nick Blues Ethan, Arnold Ethan, Vin Joe, Benoit Joe. Wow, we are getting a lot of Ethan ones. So I'm going to say he's the majority of the picks that we're getting. Well, let me tell you what the correct answer is. So Ethan Page is 35. Joe Coffey is 36. So Joe Coffey is definitely the older one by 1 year. So whoever got Coffey, Joe Coffey, it is correct. So whoever chose him, you are in the right. Now Raw is back.
Standing match, but right now.
All right, let me
six-man tag action between LWO and Judgment Day.
Well, Joaquin Wilde has taken a ton of abuse over the past few minutes. Needs out of there in the worst way, and there it is, the spectacular Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee defeated Carlito a week ago.
All right, we're back in this match. We also got a super chat here from Nathan Bella. Thank you so much to Nathan. He says, I'm visiting LA and Cali for the first time this week. Any recommendations on things to do, both touristy and wrestling themed? Thanks in advance. Oh, shit. Okay, so, all right, you definitely have to go to Hollywood if you want to see the Walk of Fame. That's usually pretty popular. You can walk Hollywood Boulevard. You can go to like Ripley's, believe it or not, the Wax Museum. You can maybe catch a comedy show. So Hollywood is definitely like a place to go walk around and eat, maybe do a little shopping and look at the stars, things like that. It's very, very touristy. I recommend Santa Monica, going to the Santa Monica Pier. I like to go there. It's a good time and it's fun. You get to have beach, arcade, games, things like that. It's really enjoyable. Lots of restaurants, you can go to this, it's right across the street from the Santa Monica Pier is the promenade, and you can go shopping there. You can ride bikes from Santa Monica to Venice or Venice to Santa Monica. I also suggest Venice. It's fun to walk. There's street performers. There's little shops and things like that. So it's a really fun place to like walk around. So I would definitely do both. Of course, if you want to go to Rodeo Drive and see like Beverly Hills, that's something. You can take a hike to the Hollywood sign. That's another touristy thing to do. Oh, that was fun. Nice. Okay, some good little high-flying action here. You can also go to Universal Studios if you've never been. That'll be fun to do. Go walk to City Walk. City Walk is fun. Liv Morgan's trying to cause a distraction here.
I thought he was on vacation with travel issues. That's Finn Balor.
That was funny. All right, so Finn Balor came out and helped out his guys here, and they won. This was so lame. Like, who cares? I'm sorry. This was not for me, guys. This was not for me. That was pretty lame. Like, they didn't even need Finn Balor to come in and do a distraction. That was super lame. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would definitely recommend for like a first timer.
Well, that is the ultimate
I'm thinking.
from the
I'm thinking.
in a nutshell, but here is that
There's like a lot of places that you can just like walk and drive to. So many places. Melrose, you can go to Melrose. You can go to the Americana. Oh my God, there's just a lot. It really depends on what you're looking for. Wrestling related, there's not much unless there's a show going on. And I don't know if there's any shows going on, but you can check to see if any wrestling shows are running during the week. You can just check online and see if there's any shows. Other than that, wrestling related.
To his springboard flying splash, the run up to become a human arrow shooting out. But again, Judgment Day.
There's not really anything else. You just have to check to see if there's a show happening this week. Maybe some like local, like little lucha shows, or maybe an actual like bigger indie. But I don't know of any shows that are running this week that I know of. So just double check that. But I hope I gave you some decent options. And if you're going to be spending even more time here, I would suggest driving to San Diego. That would be fun. Driving to Malibu would be great. Driving to Santa Barbara would be great. And Long Beach is fun too. I like Long Beach too. There's so many places, man. Oh, Pasadena, downtown Pasadena. Like, there's a lot. Like, legit, there's a lot to do. Museums. I didn't even name all the museums yet. Downtown Disney. I forgot downtown Disney. There's so much shit to do out here. Holy cow. John Taylor here says, visiting LA, go Korean barbecue and real Mexican food. Yeah. Any place you go, you're going to find like pretty much any type of options or anything that you want, really. Dude here's here. What's up? He says, will we ever see the Demon Finn Balor versus anyone? I have been hoping for the Demon Finn Balor to come back. I need cool Finn Balor, guys. I'm tired of cheesy, corny Finn Balor. Tonight, we saw cheesy, corny Finn Balor. I want to see cool Finn Balor. But hey, I think we'll get there at some point. Thank you so much for hopping in here to the Raw watch along. I appreciate you, man. Danielle Xavier also recommends the Queen Mary ship. Yeah, that's usually pretty fun. I had my prom there at the Queen Mary, so I'm like, yeah, it's fun. Like, you can go there. So before they used to do, like, for Halloween, you could tour. You could go inside, like, the Queen Mary and do, like, a maze. And it was pretty scary because the Queen Mary is supposedly, like, really haunted. So it was pretty scary to, like, go in there during, like, Halloween time. Yeah, and since it's Halloween time, Not Scary Farm, Universal Horror Nights, there's the Boo at the Zoo. Yes, I know about Boo at the Zoo. You go and there's like lights and stuff. There's the Haunted Hayride. That's another option. Damn, you know what? I should be an LA tour guide, bro. I got a lot of suggestions here. All right, let's go back to these games here. Let's go back to our age game for NXT. So here we go. Let's do this. Hold on. There's one that I want to do. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this one. Who is older? So Ruka or Luca Crucifino? Who is older? Luca Crucifino or So Ruka? Luca Crucifino or So Ruka? Who do we got here, guys? Who is older? All right, we got Brandon here who picks Luca. Brandon Luca, Brendo Boxer Luca. Just realized their names rhyme. Benoit says So Ruka. Nick says Luca. Bonker says Soul. Steven says Soul. Crazy Cool D Soul. Tone Day Sue Soul. Nathan Luca. Jay Luca. Zeladon Luca. Kavisha Luca. Daniel Luca. Okay, we got kind of a mix here, but I would say we got more Luca Crucifino answers. Well, let me tell you guys. Luca Crucifino is 23. 23. So Ruka is 25. So the answer is actually So Ruka here, which, to be honest, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was shocked when I learned that Luca was only 23 years old. I damn near rolled over. I could not believe it. Like, legit. This was the one that I was mentioning earlier was the most shocking to me. This one was the most shocking to me, in my opinion. Like, I did not see that one coming. See, some people are like, yeah, that's wild. Brandon says, wow. He does. He looks older. He really, really does. Maybe it's the facial hair, but yeah, he looks definitely older than 23. All right, but anyways, we are back on Raw here, so I'll put a pause in the game. Nick Luke says he looks like CM Punk's brother. Nah, I don't see it. He looks exactly like Tony D to me. Like, there's times where I'm watching NXT. You could trick me. You can, like, swap their clothes, and I will believe that's Tony D. I feel like they look exactly the same.
Better shift their focus to what's immediately ahead, though.
Tunde here says I'm 27 and I feel like a grandpa. Bro, 27 is a great age. That's actually my favorite age to be, 27. 27, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Great. Great, because you're like officially a real adult, you know?
Damien, I heard what you said last week.
All right, let's see what Finn has
That
to
you're
say.
gonna rip out my heart? Amigo, you of all people should know. No tengo corazón.
No.
I don't have a heart.
Nice. That was pretty good.
And a bad blood.
Finn's Spanish was pretty spot
I'm
on.
gonna prove to the world.
I think he married
that
a
it was
Colombian
you
girl, if I'm
that
not
needed us.
mistaken.
It was you that needed me. And that the Judgment Day never needed Damian Priest.
And I'm gonna prove that I am a home-wrecking, man-stealing, heartbreaking, title-taking, greatest women's champion.
Oh, she's owning it. She's only the home wrecking thing. Although I don't think it counts as home wrecking if they weren't married, though, right?
Gonna walk into that shark cage. So
Here comes Rhea. Like, I don't think you could be a home wrecker if they weren't married, right? Like, if they're just dating, you just cheated. But you're technically only a home wrecker if they were married, right? I don't know what the rules are, guys.
Except that she got dumped for a better woman in the form of the lovely Lady
Liv.
Man, Rhea's muscles are so shiny.
I was with Dunne
Look at that,
for
she's
a very
glowing.
long time, so I know all about his dirty little secrets. Fellas, if you could please bring the shark cage for some dramatic effect.
Oh, we're gonna get the shark cage. Let's go.
One of them secrets, Dom, is that you are extremely, and when I say extremely, I
Don,
mean
he says, well, I mean, Dom is actually married.
claustrophobic.
Wait.
So a bad blood?
I don't think
when
you can
you're
get
locked
claustrophobic
inside
in a
this
shark cage when it has that many
crying,
breathing
soiling
faces.
yourself,
It's not like it's
cleaning yourself
enclosed.
up with your brand new merch. You're gonna have the best seat in the house to watch your little girlfriend realize that when she is in there all alone, that she is just not as good as me.
Ooh. I think she means that both in
And
the
you're
ring and
gonna
someplace
watch
else.
as I win back the championship that I never lost. But as for tonight, I think we're done talking.
Oh, the crowd's going crazy because Damian Priest is there.
Oh, Damian Priest is in there.
He came from behind and attacked the Judgment Day.
Face to face. Little preview of what we're going to get on Saturday. Bad blood in Atlanta. Here's a taste. And Rhea's there too.
It's a territory.
Yeah, I agree with John on this. Where he says I'd be more afraid of heights than claustrophobic. Yeah, because to me, I don't feel like you can be claustrophobic in that specific shark cage because the bars are so far apart from each other. Like, you're able to breathe. It's not like it's a wall where it's completely enclosed. I think it is scarier, but the fear would be of heights because you're like suspended up above, and then on top of that, it can easily move. So you're moving at the top in a little thing that doesn't, I'm imagining it's not going to feel great. So yeah, I would have said heights instead of claustrophobic.
Scared off from Rhea Ripley, and she's brutalizing.
Oh yes,
her
beat up
boyfriend,
Dom.
blasting him into that shark cage. That is going to be.
Oh, she's gonna put him in. Oh, we're gonna get a preview.
Say Dom.
Put your ass in there, Dominic.
For mercy. You just turned his claustrophobic, and she throws him in there.
He's getting flashbacks to the Folsom Pen.
Oh no, Liv Morgan's back.
Like the shark cage on the ground isn't even that scary. Like there's nothing scary about being in a shark cage when it's on the ground. Absolutely nothing terrifying about that. Sorry.
Saturday in Atlanta. Meanwhile, Damian Priest.
For a shark cage to be scary, you either got to be up above or down below where the sharks really are.
Oh, a slingshot as all of a sudden Finn Balor in street clothes. He showed up. Big drop kick. Clothesline takes out Carlito.
Now Finn and Damian are going at it.
Priest refusing to stay down, but that might do it.
And now the numbers game, as is typically the case with Judgment Day. 3-on-1 in the ring as Dirty Dom crawls back in himself.
Poor Dirty Dom. Violently abused moments ago.
I mean, this is what it takes. It takes 4-on-1. Are you kidding me, Wade?
Priest attacked them, Joe. What are you wanting?
These two are going to be fighting at Bad Blood and a coup de grace. They're days away.
All right,
from the battle
it's pretty much just an
Atlanta,
attack on
and
Damian
this is
Priest
how you
now.
want the lead up
And
to
it looks
go.
like Finn's going for a second coup de
Maybe you
grace.
should have stayed at home, Damian Priest.
Yep, there it goes. He just hit him with the second one.
Just blasting through the torso of Damian Priest.
Oh, he's going for a third one. Dang, he's out here stealing Bronson Reed's gimmick.
Softening him up for what will be their battle in Atlanta.
3
This
coup de grace.
Saturday.
It just doesn't hit as hard as the tsunami, though. The tsunami, the multiple tsunamis just hits way harder.
His own limits. He's got that fiery temperament, and he's completely overkicked his coverage tonight.
All right, and that's kind of about it there. The Judgment Day attacks Damian Priest. Of course, we're getting Finn Balor versus Damian at Bad Blood. So, nice little way to continue that story. I just wish that, Finn didn't come off as goofy as he does. But his Spanish was good.
You know, the only thing worse.
All right, we're getting a Sheamus vignette. Dude, man, I'm such a fan of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's effing great,
A man
man.
I used to call a friend. A man I basically created. And a man I still call Butch. You know, over the last couple of weeks, I thought I'd knock some sense into the loser weight. But I can see he's lost.
When he hit him with that freaking cricket
and
bat,
he's about to find himself
oh,
on
that
the
was so
wrong
good.
side Of a fight night. So listen here, fella. I've seen what you're capable of over the last couple of months. You're vicious. You're a dangerous little bastard. But if you want to play rough, let's play rough, right? One final banger.
All right.
So bring your bat, bring your shrug, bring whatever you want, because we're going to settle this like we would back home across the pond. And something else I also created. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
Oh, we're getting the Donnybrook match with Sheamus and Pete Dunne. That should be fun.
Butch.
I'm here for it. You know Pete Dunne's gonna get hella creative. He's gonna be out there freaking splitting his fingers, hitting them with the bat. It's gonna be so good. All right, we're getting American Made. Let's see, Chad Gable. Chad Gable's wrestling.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Ivy Nile.
Nathan says, Denise, have you been to the Griffith Observatory? Yeah, I would recommend going there. Go there early if you do go, because it gets really crowded. And it kind of takes the parking options are very, very minimal. But it's really fun to go, because if you want to get like a really good view of like all of Los Angeles, if you go to the Griffith Observatory, it's free to walk on the outside for the views. If you want to go into the actual observatory, then they'll charge you. But honestly, whatever, if you even want to go just for the view, that's fun. I just suggest going to the Griffith Observatory and doing the, I don't know what they call it, but it's basically like a universe thing where you go and you lay down and there's like this big screen and they teach you about the universe, and it's actually pretty scary because you realize like how small and insignificant we really are, and it kind of to be honest, it's interesting, but it kind of fucked me up when I went in there. I came out and I was like so scared, but it's pretty interesting if you guys want to check it out though. So I would recommend the Griffith Observatory. It's a nice way to like spend the day, and WWE is actually just doing a in memory of for Pete Rose right now, since we spoke about that earlier. That news was announced like about an hour before Raw started about the passing of Pete Rose. So sending love to him and his friends, family, and fans. We are now on a commercial break, everybody. And thank you, John. It's the planetarium. I guess that's what it's called, the planetarium. It's really spooky. I'm not going to lie to you. It's spooky, but it's very, very cool. Like the graphics and how they explain everything. It's really good stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys can. Well, especially Nathan, since he's actually coming to LA. Oh, you can also go to LA Live. It's kind of fun if you want to go eat dinner there. There's like a couple of restaurants, and you see the Staples Center. You can see the Kobe statue. It's a good vibe. I really like LA Live too. You can go to the Arts District if you're into that. Man, I'm just giving you a whole ass tour now. All right. Let's go ahead and return to our game here. I'm going to go back to the scramble game to switch it up and keep everybody on their toes here. So here we go. And scramble the words. If you're new here, it's WWE alumni is the category. So let's go. Here is the next one. All right, I'll just wait here. I'm like, oh, somebody already got it. Jesus. All right, here we go. The answer we were looking for is Fandango. Nathan Vella has it. Jay Moscow has it. JWK237, John, Nick, Kimber, Christopher Clark, Joseph, the Sniper, Nick Blues, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Chris Robinson, Sean, Steven, Andrea. Good job, guys. And a few others also got it. Let's go ahead and continue on. Here is the next one. Who is this? Also, if you're new here and if you're having a good time, I'm here for the rest of the year doing Monday Raw watch-alongs, and we do these commercial break games. I switch them up every show. I try to. So if you guys are having a good time, you can come back next Monday. All right. Here we go. And people got the answer already. The answer we were looking for is Giant Gonzalez. And we got Nick Blues here with the answer. Nathan, John, Brandon, Jen, Darf out here bringing up, he's my favorite. Oh, yeah. Joseph, Jay, Bonkers, LFC, the Sniper, JWK, Joseph, Christopher, Brandon, Bryn, Tiger Claw, Steven, Arnold, Luis, Chris Holsinger, John, Raphael. All right, good stuff there. Let's continue this. Let's see. Man, I hope I don't run out of games, bro. We still got an hour and 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to do one more. Here's the next one. This one's super easy. Like, seriously, while I was making this, I was trying to make it harder, but I'm like, there's only so many ways. Really, like, only so many ways. All righty, and people already got the answer. The answer we were looking for is King Kong Bundy. And Steven got it. Jay Moscow got it. Also Nathan, Brandon, Nick Blues, Bonkers LFC, John, Christopher, Tiger Claw. We got Marshman 96, Joseph, Andrew Tam, the Sniper, Sean, Sven Big, Bryn Hawking, JWK 237, Brendan, Arnold. We got Kimber, Daniel, Tiger Claw, Chris, Luis, Chris, Sven Big. Oh, wait, nope. Andrea Price, Jay, and Raphael. Good stuff there. All right, we're back on the show. Let me put the volume up. We got a damage control promo. All right, I got a few more. All right, let's see what they're saying.
Bianca Belair said next time.
Christopher Clark says, come on, Denise, make these harder. I try. Some of these are just easy.
They stand on business.
There's only so many ways that I can scramble A and J.
We plan on
and
making
King.
them fall. We are challenging you to a women's tag team titles match.
Oh, nice.
And
They're challenging the
Damage
champs.
Control
All right.
will take
I'm here
over
for it.
WWE again.
That should be a good match.
Control hasn't been the same since we lost those tag team titles.
When is the match
And the
happening?
only way to transform Damage Control あのタイトルを手に入れることだけだ。Damage Control is still the most dominant force in the history of the women's division. Bianca, I'm in your head already. そして私たちがタイトルを手に入れて
No, she's living rent free in her head. Oh, I should have probably read the subtitle, shouldn't I?
How about Io saying
Whoops.
she's in Bianca's head? Hey, so much of Chad.
All right, we're getting Chad Gable versus Kofi Kingston next up. Reminder that earlier Xavier Woods defeated Rey Mysterio by pulling off his mask and able to get the win that way. So I'm expecting some sort of shenanigans to unfold here. Oh, he's walking out there with Kofi. So somehow, some way, Xavier Woods is going to screw Kofi Kingston out of a victory here. I'm calling it. Xavier Woods is going to screw Kofi Kingston. He's going to act like it's accidental, but it's not going to be accidental.
Wade, I feel like ever since they came up short a few weeks ago for the tag titles, there's just been a completely different dynamic with the New Day.
There has been, but that was up until earlier tonight when Xavier Woods scored a massive singles victory against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. That was the first.
And Jay Moscow here, who also predicts that Chad Gable is winning.
No, I disagree.
Sunbeams already.
Ben Big says I got to pay my rent, Brooklyn rent, not for the week of hearts.
I like that from Kofi.
Sounds awful.
Joe Tessitore's head. I couldn't have done it better than myself.
All right, here we go. Bell just rung.
Hold on a second.
This should be a fun match,
Kofi
though.
had to actually
They're both so
turn to
athletic.
his friend and ask him, did he do what he did to Rey Mysterio, pulling the mask off on purpose? And you're saying the dark clouds have gone away. It's nothing but sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. Are you out of your mind?
We got John Taylor here with a super chat and says, game idea, True Truths and a Lie, WWE edition. Oh, that'll be so easy. Those games for me are hard because I try to find a lie. And coming up with a lie is very difficult. But that's a good idea. Two Truths and a Lie, WWE edition. All right. John Taylor, you've already chosen two of our games, so you never know. This one might also come true. Might also come true. Thank you, John.
It's certainly not his fault.
Seeing so much technical skill and ability between these two, between Gable and Kofi, and athleticism with the drop kick from Kofi Kingston, the 207th televised match.
I forgot my 10 sign. All right, I gotta keep bringing that up whenever something good happens.
Cat-like reflexes of
I'm Dorette, I agree. So it's hard to dislike Io and Kyrie. No, they're very likable. I love they're both very talented.
You silly in the blink of an eye.
Here comes Kofi, ready to fly. Oh, but he was met by a right
We got A. Jobson, who also believes that Xavier will cost Kofi the match. Oh, man, a suplex on the outside. Bro, wait, how did Chad Gable get busted open? He's like sliced from his forehead.
In control against Kingston.
All right, we're going to a commercial break. We still got an hour and 5 minutes left of Monday Night Raw. So let's go ahead and let's get some games in here in the meantime. So let's see, what do we got? I'll bring back the scramble. Let's do the scramble. Here we go. I'm trying to make these harder. I only have 3 more. All right, shit. All right, here we go. Who is this? Oh man, I can't anymore, guys. I can't. Chris Holsinger says, Denise, are you going to Royal Rumble in Indianapolis? It'll be my first time in person. Yes, I am definitely planning on being there. I usually make sure to go to all the big pay-per-views. Oh, man. All right, we got the answer already. I knew this one was going to be easy, guys, but here we go. The answer we were looking for is Rick Boogs. That is the answer. Nick Blues got that. Brandon got that. Crazy Cool D, Jay Moscow, Carlos V, Rick Holsinger, Christopher Clark, Joseph, Dominic, the Sniper, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Sean says, bloody hell. Brandon, Andrea, Andrew. We got a bunch of people that got that one. All right, cool. Let's continue on. Man. All right. Here's the next one. Who is this? I'm telling you guys, they're harder than you think trying to create these. They'll make them hard. And the answers are rolling in. The answer we were looking for, everybody, is Lex Luger. All right, and we got a couple people who got that right away. We got Benoit there, Nick Blues, John Taylor, missing Boogs. We got Steven, Christopher Clark, Jay Moscow, Brandon Rosen, Corey MacArthur, K-Pop Lover, Tiger Claw Gaming, Chris Holsinger, Sean, Andrew Tam, Carlos V, Joseph. Good stuff, guys. All right. And we got one more left. Let's do the last one for the scramble. I still got the age one, so I'll do those afterwards, but this is what we got here for the last one for the scramble. Who is this? Remember, it's WB alumni. And the answers are rolling in. Here we go. What we were looking for here is the Nasty Boys. We have Nick Blues, who had the... Wait, hold on. Where was I at? Where was I at? Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Nick Blues, John Taylor, Brandon, Benoit, Tiger Claw Gaming. We're back on Raw.
Off the top rope.
Sniper also had it. Jay Moscow, Sean, Steven, Joseph, Elvis, Marshman, Brandon, Bonkers LFC, Christopher Clark, Brent Hawking, Fernando. Good stuff, guys.
Came up with a win earlier today.
All right.
Rey Mysterio.
That is it for the scramble game. Raw's back, and then afterwards I'll continue the age one.
Found the Hall of Famer's mask in his hand and continued on, rolled him up for a victory. A victory that Kofi Kingston questioned, did it have to go that way? Was that intentional or not?
Sniper says 3-hour Raw, but it's only 2 hours and 15 minutes with all the ad breaks. Yeah, it's usually very short. Like there's so much commercials, you don't even realize it until you do. But we're back. We're watching Kofi Kingston versus Chad Gable. So far, it's kind of a nice little start there. Right before we went to commercial break, Chad Gable had suplexed Kofi Kingston onto the outside, which is pretty cool.
With an in-ring machine like Chad Gable, who has hit new heights in
Arnold Nicholson Jr. says going to miss 3 hours of Raw. Ooh, I'm not going to have to make as many games next time. This is the last time I'm going to need this many games. I'm not going to need as many next time for the commercial break.
Get it instead. It's a counter on the roll for Kofi. Back to it for Chad. And the kick out. And look at the technical prowess that we're seeing between these two.
Unsurpassed technical skills from Gable, but Kingston almost catching him cold.
And back to it again.
I love this. They're doing a really fun exchange here with the pins. Oh, that's cool. Oh, here's a 10 for that bridge. Oh, yep, there it is. A 10 for the bridge that Chad Gable just did.
Core strength that only belongs to the Olympian Chad Gable.
Turns him over, hooks the leg for the win, and Kofi finds a way.
And for the first time in this matchup, despite the amount of abuse he's thrown away of Kofi Kingston,
I agree with Fernando Zayas here, who says excellent back and forth.
Of Chad Gable.
Man, I'm so ready for this last monster standing match, guys. That's what's keeping me going, man. It's keeping me going.
And you can hear the support from those.
I've been looking forward to it since they announced it last week.
Maybe you start to sense that this is a day that New Day refused to be denied. A corner-turning moment.
Oh, nice. I love it. He caught his ankle, went into an ankle lock to Kofi.
Ankle lock on Kofi Kingston.
Simply outmaneuvering.
Oh, this was fun. He rolled him up instead. That was cool. Okay. A 10 for that, too. Oh, he caught him again with his ankle.
Back on the ankle.
Oh, this is just fun. It's different, but it's fun.
Tap out Kingston.
Sends him into the corner, though. Great body control and athleticism by Kofi Kingston.
Nice. Oh, shit, that was cool. Oh, he got the rope. I don't know, man. I'm giving this whole match a 10. I'm just going to be out here giving 10s, all right?
Chad Gable, the only
This is
one
fun.
out of that
It's
predicament,
different.
was exactly what he chose.
You don't see this very often, so I'm here for it.
This level, this deep into a match.
All right, something's going to happen here. What's going to happen?
From SOS to this outside the ring.
Oh, okay.
Off the steel steps and takes out American Made. Creed brothers are down.
I think we're going to a commercial break. I can sense it.
Damage in that assault on Chad Gable, who is moving. Oh, here we go. It's breaking down at ringside.
Oh, Woods just took out Julius.
Get the best of Julius.
Do they back on the same page, it would seem? American Made looking like a shambles.
Oh, good. We did not get a commercial.
Ivy Niles now up on the
Oh,
apron.
no. Ivy's distracting. Oh, no. Oh. Woods just pulled Chad Gable's leg.
In paradise, and Xavier Woods grabbed his leg, and Kofi couldn't land it.
Oh, so Kofi was about to. Oh, he screwed Kofi. See, guys, we knew it.
Bridging pin.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy, but he did it. He cost Kofi Kingston the match like many of us expected he would. Chad Gable wins.
What was he thinking?
I don't think Kofi Kingston even realized it. He's probably not even going to realize it until he watches like the replay. I don't even think he realizes that Xavier Woods accidentally screwed him here. And yeah, I agree with Zeno Hours. Heel Woods. Heel Woods.
Trying to assist Kofi Kingston. It appeared perhaps it backfired. But if you want to talk about weak links in the New Day,
now they're arguing, or rather, Xavier Woods seems to be explaining himself to Kofi.
Who lost tonight, unlike Xavier Woods. It's a win and losing game in this industry.
That's an absolute head shaker out of me.
All right, let's see what's next.
Now tonight. All right, our last monster standing match is still to come. 385 pounds of Braun Strowman, 330 pounds of big Bronson Reed. Last monster.
Damn, Bronson Reed weighs less?
Last night, it was great to see.
They need to put like a little tail of the tape. I need to see a tail of the tape of Bronson and Braun.
The festivities there.
I don't know if they've done one already. I'm sure they probably have. I just don't remember.
We have WWE competitors everywhere in football stadiums this weekend. See the former Heisman winner with Seth Rollins. Rodney Harrison, one of the all-time great defensive backs. And then how about Sheamus? He was with Georgia Tech.
So right now they're just showing highlights of WWE superstars at like NFL games and stuff like that.
Against Louisville. And yesterday, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre with all the cheerleaders. That's funny.
The Rumble there is underway.
Here we go, big Bronson Reed.
One step closer to a WWE return after he was injured.
I want Bronson Reed to defeat Braun Strowman today, by the way. Let me make sure to put that out there. Bronson Reed for the win.
Affect your attention in any way.
Let me know who you guys are going for, if it's Bronson or Braun.
Standing match in tonight's main event against Braun Strowman.
No. In fact, congratulations to Seth Rollins. I hope he's coming back because I took months off of his career. And next time, I will take years off of his life. And apologies to Braun Strowman for exposing you for the man that you are. Because I am the last monster standing. Big Bronson Reed.
So it seems like everybody here on the chat is going for Bronson. So it's exciting to see everybody have his back there. I think he really needs it, you know? He needs it more than Braun Strowman. Oh, hey, it's Gunther. Gunther. Oh, so it looks like we're getting Gunther next. He's probably going to come out and say some shit. I don't know what he's going to say, but I can't wait. Gunther's been surprising us a whole lot now with these promos. And we're getting, oh shit, we're getting a Wyatt Six video. I think we've gotten this one a bunch already. It doesn't look any different to me. Or maybe it is different. They're kind of all starting to look a little the same to me. You know better. Do not force our hand. Heed our admonition. Oh, that's creepy. Is that Nikki? I think that was Nikki. I can't even tell. I don't know. Was it Nikki or was it not Nikki? Who knows? It could have been Alexa Bliss. All right, so we got people saying Lily is returning. Oh, she's returning. Actually, I was just throwing that out there. I don't know if she is. I don't even know if she is or not. All right, in the meantime, let's see what we got here. We got a super chat from Spend Big that says, Denise, you get any Morrow vibes from Tessitore? He and some of the chant waiting for Mamma Mia. So I don't know. I really like Mauro Ranallo, and I was such a big fan of his when he was doing NXT, and I feel like he was very special and very unique, so it's very hard for me to say that someone just reminds me of him because it's just hard. But I do think that Joe Tessitore seems to be doing a good job, and I like that he's showing like a lot of excitement, like he seems to be hyping up everything, so that's cool. So I can see why people would get Mauro Ranallo vibes from him. So yeah, but for me, it's like it's a little harder to say because I just felt like Mauro was so different from like so many of the other announcers that we were used to getting. So I do miss him. I wish that, you know, I wish that he was able to come back or wanted to come back rather. Spend Big, thank you so much for the super chat. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get back into the games here. All right, so we're still doing, we got a few left here for the age game. I don't remember if I've already done this person. Did I already do this person? Fuck, I don't remember. All right, so I'm going to skip this person in case I haven't done them. But let me see. All right, here we go. Who is older? Is it Brooks Jensen or Riley Osborne? Who is older? Riley Osborne or Brooks Jensen? Riley Osborne, Brooks Jensen. Riley Osborne, Brooks Jensen. Who do we got, guys? Who's older? Let's see what the answers are. Let's see. We got let me see. Oh yeah. All right. The comments here, we got JWK saying Brooks, Carlos V's Brooks, Brandon Brooks, Brandon also saying Brooks. We got M. Durrett here who says Riley. Chris says Brooks. K-pop lover says Riley. Andrew Tam says Brooks. Sean says Brooks Jensen. Joseph says Brooks Jensen. Louis says Riley. Tiger says Brooks Jensen. We got the sniper with Riley. Trey with Riley. Bonkers with Brooks Jensen. We got a bunch of people here with Brooks Jensen. So let's see if you guys were correct. Riley Osborne is 26 years old. Brooks Jensen is 23. So the correct answer is actually Riley. Riley is older. So if you got Riley, then you were right. If you got Brooks Jensen, you were wrong. Carlos V's on point here. Says Brooke could cosplay as an outrunner. Yeah, he really, really could, honestly. And he's only 23 years old. 23. It's pretty wild. All right, here we go. Here is the next one. Let's do. All right, who is older? This one's kind of easy, actually. Let me see if I can switch it up. Hold on. Let's do, all right, here we go. Nathan Frazier or Josh Briggs? Who is older, Josh Briggs or Nathan Frazier? Josh Briggs or Nathan Frazier? Who is older? Who do we got? Also, Raw is just back.
You agree just past the lead.
All right, we got a lot of people saying, ooh, we got a lot of everything actually. Let's see. Steven says Briggs. We got Nathan McVin. Nick Blue says Nathan. Carlos B says Nathan. Chris Robinson says Josh. K-Pop Lover says Nathan. JWK Nathan. Trey says Josh. Brandon Nathan. Chris Josh. Moneymaker Chris Josh. Dominic Josh. Tiger Claw Nathan. Fernando's Dias Josh. Jay Josh. Frieden says Nathan. M. Durrett Nathan. Brandon Nathan. Okay, we got a really good mix there. All right, so the answer here, so Nathan Frazier is 26 and Josh Briggs is 31. So the answer, the correct answer is Josh Briggs. I think that one was pretty easy
For
though.
approximately 6 to 9 months.
All right.
We wish him a speedy recovery.
In the meantime, we are back here, and I think they just announced that Ilya Dragunov is out. No! Ilya's out due to injury? No! Oh,
8 weeks
fudge,
is Champions
man.
League said. But it's the 3 weeks lately. It's
No. Did they say how long? I heard him say something months. Did he say 9 months? Tell me he didn't say 9 months. What did they say for months? Because I didn't hear that part. Not Ilya. No.
You know, life as the world heavyweight champion has been fantastic. I love every aspect.
They said 6 to
of
9
being the
months.
world
Okay, thank you,
heavyweight
Moneymaker
champion.
Chris. 6 to 9
Being the
months.
top guy, the
Oh.
money, the luxuries, the amenities. But there's one thing I really
He'll be
hate
back around
about my life right now.
March. And if not
And that is
March,
the insult
May.
that I have to deal
Fudge.
with
He's
Sami
going to be
Zayn
out for the
every
Rumble.
single week.
He's going to be out. Maybe not WrestleMania. Who
I
knows?
could not ask for anybody more
But yeah,
knowing
he's out
than
for the
Sami.
Rumble for sure, from the looks of it.
Comes here
Damn.
week
That
for
sucks,
week.
man. That really, really sucks. All right, anyway, Sami Zayn's coming out. He's going to confront Gunther here.
Just keep trying to get that title shot.
The Sami Zayn Gunther feud is kind of like so for me. I kind of keep forgetting it's a thing, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with Fernando Zayas. He was on fire before the injury.
You know, Gunther,
Man, that's so
if
unfortunate.
you find it so annoying dealing with me every single week, you know, there's a very, very easy way to put an end to all of this once and for all.
It doesn't seem like a lot of people here are hot, though, on the Gunther
And
Sami
all you've
feud.
got to do
I think it's kind of the
is
same
give
thing
me
over and
what I
over.
keep asking for.
Although I
and
did
put
love how
your
Gunther
heavyweight
swerved
championship
Sami
on the
and all of
line,
us last
one
week.
on one.
He came out in his freaking gear and everything and then made it seem like he was going to give him a match and then
But you
didn't.
won't do it, will you? You won't do it, and I know why. And deep down, Gunther, I think you know why too. So why don't you just tell me right here to my face, tell me in front of everyone, tell me right now why you won't do it. Admit it.
Just give him the match, Gunther.
I tried to tell you.
Let's just get it
I
over
tried
and
to
done
beat it
with.
into you. You are just not on my level.
If I'm not on your level, then how come I'm the one who beat you at WrestleMania?
Ooh, good points.
Huh?
Points are being made.
You think you're so much better, but I'm the one who did it. And you beat everyone they put in front of you. You beat future Hall of Famers. You beat former world champions. Everybody that stepped you got knocked down except me. I pinned you.
M. Durrett says they're running him
And
back
you
too
think
soon.
you're so
Yeah, I
much
feel ya.
better than me, and that's
I would
why
have
you're
definitely
trying
liked to see
crazy-
Gunther
doesn't-
play with some other folks.
And you know that if it was me versus you, Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, you are scared that it will happen again.
Just give him the match already. We all know we're getting it at some point.
You know what, Sami? You're right. I'm afraid. But I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid for my reputation.
What does he mean by that?
Because after all those legendary things I did with the Intercontinental Championship, losing to the better man would have been no problem. But losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career.
Ooh.
You know, I was so busy embarrassing you in front of your own family that eventually that is what you did to me. Because I was very confident that I will beat you at WrestleMania, so I flew my family over as well. I just didn't parade them around like you did to gain some sympathy. But once it was all done, I went to the back and I had to look my father in the eye. And he asked me. He said, Bur, ich fliege da aus Österreich den ganzen Weg nach Philadelphia und dann muss ich zuschauen, wie du verlierst gegen den Sandler Sami Zayn.
I understood Philadelphia and Sami
You know what it
Zayn.
means? I had to look my father in the eye, and he asked me, son, I flew all the way from Vienna to Philadelphia just to see you lose against that bum, Sami Zayn.
Damn, sounds like Gunther may have some daddy issues, bro.
Okay, Sami, I don't,
Gunther's daddy
I
issues
don't
coming
expect
to
you
light.
understand because your family is used to see you fail. Your family doesn't expect anything from you.
It's funny that they're saying
My
that his family expects him to fail,
expects
yet he
everything
won
from me.
the tag titles at
Because I
WrestleMania
am the
39,
golden
won the
goose of my
Intercontinental
family.
Championship
I am Gunther.
at WrestleMania 40.
I am special. And I am something that you will never be. And that is
Why do they keep
the
making
world
Sami seem like he doesn't
heavyweight
accomplish
champion.
anything? The man accomplished a bunch.
Well, you're right about something, Gunther. You're right. My family has watched me lose. They've watched me get knocked down many, many times. But what do I do when I fail in front of my family? I pick myself back up and I keep moving forward. Now, what did you do when you came up short in front of your family, huh? You crumbled. After I beat you, did you ever ask me for a rematch? No. Did you ever ask Adam Pearce for a rematch? No. You tucked your tail between your legs, you ran off and you hid. You disappeared off WWE TV for months. You didn't show your face here because you couldn't show your face here.
All right, I kind of like this.
And all because your dad made you feel like a loser.
Oh, damn. He's calling him out for his daddy issues.
Well, now you're showing your dad that his son is also a coward.
Ooh. Yeah, you got to take him out for that, Gunther.
With that line for
Come
Gunther.
on, you can't talk about another man's father and son relationship. Come on, Sami. Yeah, Gunther's justified in getting
He's
angry
heard
for that.
For weeks upon weeks, every time he is asked for a title shot. And now Gunther's just snapped. Tried to come in with the big right hand. Sami blocks it and fights his way out of the corner.
Sami Zayn, a man who's never
Why does it look funny, Sami trying to lift up Gunther? Oh, damn.
Gunther blocked it twice somehow.
With the fancy shoes and everything.
Lining him up for a haluva kick.
Oh, nice.
Gunther.
You know what? I know that a lot of this was pretty predictable, but I did enjoy this segment, though. Even though it's pretty predictable, but I don't agree with them saying that Sami is like a loser and stuff, because we watched the product. We've seen Sami win some really big matches, so it's not like he hasn't accomplished anything. So that doesn't feel factual. And it's the same storyline over and over with Sami. They do the same thing with Sami over and over.
You got your match.
He's always the underdog. Oh, and Gunther finally gave him his match. When it's happening, I don't know. They did not say.
But Gunther says yes.
You've pushed enough buttons, and now the ring general is going to wipe out the one stain on his.
All right, so I guess we'll find out when that's happening here, when it's happening. I did like a lot of what Sami had to say. I think I like Sami's portion more than Gunther's portion. Like all the dad stuff, that was great. I think they could have gotten rid of a lot of it and just done the dad stuff, and then it would have worked a lot better. It would have hit a lot harder. We got John Taylor here who says Brooks is 23 going on 1985. We got David Ferrero who says Gunther had drool, some saliva while talking. Oh, I did not see that. Thank God I did not notice that. We got John Taylor here who says it's hard to believe Sami's insult since Gunther went on to win the world title. That too. I mean, they're both pretty accomplished guys, man. I mean, you can say the same thing about Gunther, right? Because like if his dad was ashamed, I would imagine that shame went away when he did in fact win the world title. So yeah, you're right about that too. So it kind of seems like both guys were speaking things that weren't really truth. Like they weren't really true. So I mean, definitely it feels like they just needed a different angle for this. Like they're sticking to something that just doesn't feel legit. They could have found a different way to get into this Sami Gunther stuff if they really wanted it to happen. But John, thank you so much for pointing that out. We are back here on a commercial break, so I am muting the commercials. However, let me see what they're promoting for SmackDown. Hold on.
The Roman Empire.
Oh man, I pretty much know everything they're promoting already for SmackDown. I will be in Atlanta for SmackDown, so there will not be a SmackDown post show this weekend. But it's fine. I'll be back the following Friday with Robin.
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
All right. I already know what they're promoting here. All right, let's go ahead and let me see. Do I still have any more games left? Oh my God, I have one left. All right. Please try not to get the answer so quick, guys. Y'all made me run out of games here. But this one's so easy. Fudge. All right, guys. Who's older? Is it Javon Evans or Ava? Javon Evans or Ava? I feel like this one's pretty easy. So, and this is all I have left, guys. So that's it. I'm sorry. Y'all wiped me out going really fast on some of these. All right. And David here says Ava. John says Ava. Bonkers LFC says Ava. Nick Blues, Ava. Andrew, Ava. Chris, Javon. Where did we after? Where was I? Jay Moscow, Ava. Zeladon says Avon. Brandon says Javon. Tiger Claw says Ava. The Sniper, Ava. Joseph, Ava. Chris, Ava. Everyone's saying Ava. Guys, because the answer is Javon Evans. Just kidding. The answer is Ava. Javon Evans is 20 and Ava is 23. So yes, Ava is older. All right. That is it, guys. I am out of games. Y'all wiped me out like completely. But in the meantime, I do have some other ones. So let me pull this up here. I don't really have some other ones. I'm sorry, everyone. Y'all wiped me out here. But in the meantime, I will go ahead and Nick Blues is right. Says Javon ain't old enough to drink, I don't think. No, he's not old enough to drink. He's not old enough to check into a hotel room on his own. He's not old enough to rent a car. It's wild. It really, really is wild. Hey, guys, we got Ella in the house. Ella, who writes the Raw and Dynamite TV reports for the website instinctculture.com, is here in the house. So give her some love. So yeah, I'm out of games. But in the meantime, how about this? Let's get some combo going. Where are you from? If you're here in the stream and you're hanging out, having a good time, let me know where you're watching from. Let's see what place is representing the most. Plus, we only got 30 minutes left of Raw, and we're gonna get into meat soon, so it'll be good. All right, we got Bonkers LFC, who's here from the UK earlier. The Sniper was looking for people from the UK, so we got some. There you go, Bonkers LFC's watching from the UK. We got Jay Moscow here from Dallas, Texas. I hope you're going to All In, bro. We got Brandon Charles Powell, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Chris Holsinger from Dayton, Ohio. Ellis from Buffalo, New York. Maria from Orlando, Florida. I'm looking for some repeats here. Let's see. Nick the Nene from Jackson Heights, Queens. We got Andrew Tam from Queens, New York. Arnold Nicholson Jr. from Washington, D.C. You know, I've never been to Washington, D.C., and I've been wanting to go for the longest time. We got John Taylor here from Montana. I know they have some beautiful scenery in Montana. We got Bryn Hawking, who's watching from Portsmouth, United Kingdom. Taylor Cannon from Chicago. Crazy Cool D, not too far from me, over in Phoenix, Arizona. M. Durrett from New York City. The Sniper from Glasgow, Scotland. I was just there, bro. I had a good time, man. Your people are very kind over there. Very, very kind. All right. Enough stalling. We are back here on Raw. I'll try to get some more if I didn't get them earlier. I'll try to get some more, but we're back on Raw. Wait, did I just see? Oh no, sorry. I thought I saw somebody here from Mexico. I got so excited. No, I was wrong. I thought I saw somebody. Oh no, it was Milwaukee. Zaladon. I just saw the M. All right, Zaladon, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Christopher Clark here, Muskegon, Michigan. Oh, that's interesting. I never heard of Muskegon. Oh man, I forgot about this match. It's the AOP versus R-Truth and the Miz. Come on, let's get to the meat already, bro. All right, I'm gonna give this match a chance, but my hopes are not really that high. John says, damn, like 5 people from Queens. Wow, that's good here. Nathan Bella says he lives 5 minutes from Mexico. Cool. I didn't see any California people. Did I? Oh, yeah. David Primero, Vallejo, California. Let me see. San Francisco, Dominic Carranza.
Different to the rest of us.
That's a tough
all right. Oh, we got Andrea, Los Angeles. Woo! What's up, Andrea? All right.
Up top now.
I was looking for some more California. Oh, wait, we had someone from Bay Area. Where'd they go? I just saw someone from Bay Area. Toronto, San Antonio. Oh, David Primero from Bay Area. It's great. I love it. Love the internet, guys. Love the internet. Get to meet people from all over the world.
Former champs themselves, having held gold since 2018.
Oh no, A. Jobson says the jobbers of pain. Oh no. I'm sorry, but this is just not. This is not for me right now. None of this is for me. We got Dan here with a very generous super chat here who says the ring will break at the end, ? I'm in Lindenhurst, Illinois. Ooh, never heard of Lindenhurst, but it sounds very nice, honestly. I imagine it with lots of trees. I don't know. Do you guys got lots of trees? I feel like you have a really nice fall. You know those places that just have a really nice fall? That's what I imagine Lindenhurst, Illinois is like. So I hope I'm not wrong because that's how I picture it. But yeah, I'm hoping that the ring does break at the end. Man, I will never forget when they broke the ring with Brock and Big Show. That was one of the craziest moments. I remember being in the 5th grade when that happened and going to school the next day. And all my friends were talking about it at school. And we were like, oh shit, did you see that? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it was so good. So I know that if little kids see the ring break, they're going to go to school tomorrow and talk about it with their friends. Dan thing. What? Wait, what? The Miz just turned on R-Truth.
The man with the silver tongue is laughing right in his face.
Oh, thank God. Wait a minute. What does that mean now for R-Truth and Cross? With Miz and Cross? What does that mean?
And the Miz is just walking off.
Is he joining the Final Testament? What is happening? What does this mean? Bro, I had no hope for this. And look, I ended up being surprised.
Oh my, what a rush. The Miz.
Wow. Okay, so AOP gets the win. The only reason this was surprising was because Miz turned on R-Truth in the middle of the match. So does the Miz join Final Testament? I don't think so, but that's where we're at here. John Taylor says, Miz turn heel. I'm shocked. I never saw that coming. ... A. Jobson says, Miz turns back to heel. Brandon Rosen says, what the hell? Benoit says, heel Miz is so much better. Tiger Claw says that he called it. Joseph says, damn hell. Heel Miz. Brandon says Miz is better as a heel anyways. Frederick Coates says Miz can't be a face. Nick Blue says not shocked, but Miz is better as a heel. Let's see. Dan Lucid says no, just single heel run. I hope so, because that would have been weird. Sterling says his stream is behind. Bro, my stream's behind. My Raw stream started like a minute late. Dominic Carranza said, God, please no. Heel turn 5, just not the Testament part. All right, just making sure. EEE here says Karen Cross bringing out the darkness in everyone. Yeah, that's true. He brought it out in Xavier Woods. Now he's bringing it out in The Miz. So yeah, you're onto something with that. You're really, really onto something with all of that. CC Funk says still hate the Miz. I'm honestly glad. I agree with Daniel. I'm glad Awesome Truth is done. That's why I said, oh, thank God, because I'm so over Awesome Truth. I really, really am. I don't even think I was in to begin with, but hey. Let's see what else we got. Brandon Charles reminds us that it's meat time. Yeah, pretty much after this commercial break, we should be getting into the meat match here. Let's see. Sheldon Jackson says, why are we forcing the final testament still? It's dead. I know. We're trying, though. I feel like this might be its like last. This whole thing with the Miz might be like the last big. Oh, it's time for the tail of the tape. All right. Bronson 6 feet. Braun Strowman 6'8". Bronson Reed 330 pounds. Braun Strowman 385 pounds. Neck 20 inches for Bronson, 22 inches for Braun Strowman. Chest 59 for Bronson, 58 for Braun. And they didn't let me finish reading the rest. I don't know why they had to rush the tail of the tape. But it looks like pretty much Braun Strowman is big in every direction. Oh, that sounds really bad. Okay. He looks a lot larger, apparently, from larger than Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed has the bigger chest, though, by 1 inch, so he wins on that front. But let's go, Bronson Reed. I'm rooting for my guy there to win. He's the shit. Like, not the shits. He's the shit. There you go. Take away an S. All right, but Sheldon Jackson here says, why are we forcing the final testament? It's still dead. I agree. So as I was saying before this, it feels like this is really one of the last straws. If this doesn't work, I don't know what can work, to be honest. I really, really don't know what can work. The Brenda Boxer says why it's coming for the Miz next week. Taylor Cannon says awesome Miz heel turn. Let's see. ZZ Haluka here says the Awesome Truth served its purpose pretty much after WrestleMania. Anything after was just merch sales. LOL. Thank you so much to ZZ Haluka and welcome to the stream. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, thank you so much for the kind comment to Eggsy Trek Jedi. I appreciate you, man. I hope you guys had a good time with the games, and I'm so sorry that I'm out. So send interesting comments so y'all can give me something to talk about during the commercials. Tiger Claw Gaming says if only Cross could bring out his personality. Super Fro says that would be an awesome heel turn or a truth heel turn. We got Slave here who says I'm down with the Miz going heel, but damn, how is he going to do truth like that? I know, poor guy. He just came back from getting like 5 tsunamis and dude just got taken out by his friend. Oh man, that's interesting. All right. Nick Blue says they heard you, Denise. Yeah, for reals. They were like, oh, you're bored of this match? Let's give you something to talk about now. And also, yeah, they heard me for the tail of the tape. With matches like that, you definitely have to have a tail of the tape. Brandon Charles Powell says, Denise, this is a family stream. For the most part, I would say I did pretty good today with keeping it family-esque. We got Tunde Uwad here who says, yes, finally, this is the heel Miz I needed. I appreciate that you're so excited for heel Miz. Like, I guess for me, it doesn't really make a difference if he's heel or if he's babyface, to be honest. I just don't think I'm like a huge fan either or. For me, I'm more so a fan of the feuds. Like, if he's in a feud with somebody good and the story is good, then I'm all in. If it's not, then I really don't care if he's a heel or a babyface, to be honest. But yeah, he is a really good heel, though, because he naturally gets on your nerves a little bit. So it kind of works. Like, it comes natural So I feel like that is why people prefer The Miz as the heel, because he's kind of like naturally brings it, you know, makes you want to like yell and punch him in the face and all of that stuff. So it happens. We got meat moments incoming here from Sven Big. All right, I'm ready for it, guys. I'm gonna get my meat as soon as they start this matchup. I'm gonna get my meat graphics ready here. All right, and we are now promoting NXT. In the meantime, before we get into Raw here, because we are still in a commercial break, tomorrow I will be live with Chinadu to discuss NXT. Hopefully, I'm able to watch. Wednesday, I will be here with Righteous Reg, and we're going to be doing a watch-along since it's the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite, so it's looking to be like a pretty cool Dynamite. So, okay, Raw's back.
I'm standing by with World Heavyweight Champion
So,
Gunther,
so I'll be here that day to do the watch-along on Wednesday. And then
like
Thursday, I'll be here with,
tonight, and
I'll be here to do the Bad Blood prediction show. So,
have you grant him
so
that
with Kenny
World Heavyweight
McIntosh, so that'll be really fun too. So
that
keep an
match
eye out for
happens
that.
next week. How are you feeling?
Under my skin. Der Hund.
Oh, wait, what? Braun Breaker just confronted Gunther. He's looking at the title. Oh, this is exciting.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see for myself.
Yes. Yes.
He really is a badass. That's right. You'll see sooner than you think.
Oh, all right. Now we're talking business here, guys. Braun Breaker, Gunther team, and it looks like the Gunther Sami Zayn match is going to be happening next Monday on Raw.
He's got what he wanted. A yes
On the first 2-hour Raw in a very long time.
Next week, live.
In a very long time.
You know what else we got next week? And this is my kind of match.
All right, let's see what else they got. We're going to be seeing the Donnybrook match next week. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne. I think that'll be really, really fun. That'll be a good match. That'll be entertaining. Let's see what else they're announcing for next week. Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods. Poor Xavier Woods. He's going to be so angry when he loses to Jey Uso. That's actually a pretty good first challenge for Jey Uso, because you already know he's going to win. And then on top of that, you know he's going to drive that Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston storyline even further. But here we go, guys. It's time for the meat. Let's go. I'm ready for this. Let's go. All right, Bronson Reed's coming out. We got Benoit Richter here, who says, so predicting a no contest in the main event because of the ring collapsing. Possibly, you're probably right. But man, look, if the ring collapses and it's a no contest, then that means we're just going to get more out of these two guys. So I don't hate that idea. However, I want to see Bronson Reed at some point, whether it's tonight or some other night, get a victory over Braun Strowman, because I feel like this is Bronson Reed's feud to propel him into superstardom here in WWE. So I'm really rooting for the guys. So either a no contest because of the ring collapsing or Bronson Reed winning are the two outcomes that I would welcome here today. Thank you so much, Benoit, for the super chat, man. Tiger Claw Gaming says, sorry, I'm vegan. All right, we got Brandon Rosen says, meat. We got a lot of meat chants and a lot of Sniper out here sending vegetables. We got more meat. Chris Robinson says, this meat obsession is out of control, Denise. Chris Olsinger says, let's go, Big Bronson. Sven Big says, bacon got me laughing out loud. Tiger Claw says, I'm joking, I could never be vegan. Oh, John Taylor says he already has the meat split. I'm so excited for this match.
He has a 4-0 record.
We got 20 minutes till Raw, and so we should be getting a good amount of stuff here. All right, here we go. Braun Strowman starts off by clotheslining Bronson.
He's got zero chance of separating these two.
Oh, he just cross-bodied him onto Bronson onto Braun. That looks pretty cool. He was like standing, and I don't even know how he hit that. It looks great. Anytime you can toss your whole body weight onto somebody, it looks sick.
Combined pounds.
Jay Mosca says, big men really slapping me.
Until one of these men
Brandon
is
Charles
knocked
says
out,
somebody
is
do a
unable to
619.
continue until the referee reaches a count of 10.
Yo.
And they're already until the steel steps. They're into the steps already, right into the head of Big Bronson Reed.
Judging by the amount of...
Oh man, there.
You know what? I do miss Pat McAfee being here to call Braun Strowman a big son of a bitch. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh! Braun Strowman just chokeslammed Bronson Reed into the commentary table. And it looks sick because he had to, like, you know, get him up. And Bronson Reed is huge. That's great.
Body. 5 count.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys stay down for the 10.
Count of 6.
Last monster standing.
Last monster standing.
Commercial break. Boo.
Hey,
all right, let me pause it and let me take out my graphics. And when we come back, we'll put the graphics back on here. Let's see what we got here. Let me pull up some comments. Sheldon Jackson says Bryan versus Okada 3 on Wednesday. Let's effing go. What? Did they just announce that right now? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me go to AEW's page. Did AEW announce it or did Tony Khan announce it? Hold on. Where is it? I'm guessing Tony Khan announced it. I don't see it on AEW's page. Let me check Tony Khan. Hold on. Wait, where are you seeing this? I don't see it on Tony Khan's page either. Oh, Sheldon Jackson says Bryan via Instagram account. He posted it on his Instagram account? I didn't even know Bryan Danielson had an Instagram account. No, I don't see anything. Bryan's Instagram? No, I don't see it. Bryan via IG. I don't see it. All right, I'll just wait for them to make like the official announcement. All right, let's see what else we got here. Eric Seed says it's titties time. No, I'm actually thinking about bringing the titties on Wednesday for that sounds really bad. I'm gonna bring the titty game on Wednesday's watch along for Dynamite because Reg is really bad at that game. So I'm gonna quiz them on the titties for that day. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got A. Jobson who says the ring is breaking 100%. Let's see. And we got Eggsy Treadsy here who says I want Nakamura versus Okada. I don't know. We got the Sniper here who says they have changed the ring post. The ring is definitely collapsing tonight. Let's go. I'm excited for that, man. Dan Jackson says he's meditating, Denise. Did he post it on a meditating post? ZZ Haloka says I'm new here. What the hell is the titty game? There's always somebody here who's new that doesn't know the titty game. So let's do that. Let's bring in, I'm bringing one titty game today. How about that? Just so that the new people could know what the titty game is. Let me grab 1 second. Let me grab a quick titty. All right. Give me a second to get one. Oh shit. That one's cut off. Damn. Hold on. I'm running out of time. Hold on. I'm looking for a titty. Hold on. All right. What the hell? Why are these being cut off? All right. This is one I've done before. So if you guys have been here and played this game, you will know whose titty this is. But I just want to do it for what do you call it? For the new people. So if you're new here, this is a sample of what you'll get on Wednesday. All right. Whose titty is this? Guess the titty. Oh, Shelton Jackson just says I sent it to you via Instagram. Okay, let me go on Instagram. Oh, thank you. I love it how everyone sent this. Oh, okay. It's a reel. That's where he announced it, on a reel. Oh, shit. We're back. Okay, hold on.
185 pounds.
Thank you, Sheldon. I just got it.
Slamming down here in the midst of this
and everybody who guessed Finn Balor, you are 100% correct. The titty was Finn Balor. Also, we're back now in the match, so let me. Anyway, so that was the titty game. Sorry, I didn't have much time to play it.
Our announce table,
but I do see Bryan Danielson's post now.
That lays guys out for weeks. Somehow Bronson Reed
Posted it on
already
Instagram.
upfront and apparently in control again.
All right, I'll get back to that
Here
afterwards.
goes that one big
Back to the meat
SOB
match.
with a forearm that sends Big Bronson Reed through the chairs out on the floor.
10. He just put Bronson Reed through like 6 freaking chairs.
Superstars.
10. That was great.
With pain. Braun Strowman barely able to keep himself.
Anyways,
on,
but yeah,
right now the
Okada
jeopardy lies
versus
on the
Bryan
shoulders
Danielson, part 3. Let's
Bronson
go. That'll be very fun.
Count
And
of
Big
4.
Best chair meet.
Big Bronson Reed must
Man,
climb
so far
to his
Bronson
feet.
Reed has been taking
And he
all the
does.
big bumps. The spot on the commentary
Slower and
table,
slower
the
is
chairs.
climb
Ooh,
back
are they going to the
vertical
stage?
base As he is scored.
Go to the stage. Go to
But
the
we've seen this
stage.
time and again with these two going anywhere in the arena.
Tiger
including
Claw Gaming says
backstage.
his Bronson
We've
Braun
seen
feud
them
has
out
been
in a
super
parking
fun. I
lot,
agree.
smashing the top of cars and now right into the
Oh, he
video
just
wall.
slammed. Dude,
This match is not about a
that stage is not going to move
sporting
at
contest.
all. He
It is
literally
about
ran Braun
maximum
Strowman in there and
carnage.
it didn't even move, not even
Massacre
a.
your opponent until
a
he
bit.
can't move.
Big Bronson Reed picking up that metal chair, walking back to his colossal rival. Oh, but Strowman able to land a right hand to the body and the chair to the back.
Bronson Reed falling on his own sword. That's
Braun.
a lethal weapon
Braun
in the
Strowman's getting
hands of
Bronson Reed
anybody.
with chair shots.
Even more so when he's 300.
Oh, they're going on top of the little equipment boxes.
He's got him up in that technical area.
Oh no, what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Oh, he's so gonna put him through that table. Those tables, I should say, that are set up out there.
Monster standing. Who can knock out the other?
Oh no, it's gonna be Braun Strowman. Oh, fudge, fudge. Oh. Good stuff there. Nice. That was cool. That looks cool because of how big both of them are, you know? Like seeing Bronson Reed pick up Braun Strowman like that is nuts. It's so nuts.
Driver from Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah, M. Durant says a perfectly set table. Yeah, it was perfectly set. It had empty plates for whatever reason and empty cups. It's like a birthday party for invisible people.
Bronson hopes he's got this 1-1. Wasteful thinking, it may seem.
And Strowman able to get up and continue on. Sends him back over.
He just tossed him, threw him out there. Like a giant teddy bear.
Braun Strowman has been
Right.
the monster here in WWE for the
We got 11 minutes left on this show.
And now Big Bronson Reed has to
Super
beat
Fro
the
says
count
they had a big
himself.
table for a big meat match. For reals. That's why they had the empty plates to serve the meat. Duh.
Braun
All right,
Strowman
someone back there
rallying
had some
back here.
comedy.
It's the last monster standing match on
No,
Monday
not
Night
another
Raw.
commercial break. Boo. He was about to run him into the steel steps, bro. Ah, come on. All right, well, in the meantime, I'm going to play this video here of Bryan Danielson making this match. So let's see what he has to say.
John, you said my idea wasn't working. And that's when I realized, as much as I'd love to fight you, as much as I'd love to bloody you, I'm not fighting against a man. I'm fighting against an idea. And I'm fighting for my idea of what I want to be as the AEW World Champion. What kind of world champion do I want to be? See, this Wednesday, it's the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite. 5 years since AEW changed the entire wrestling landscape, and I want to be the kind of world champion that defends his title on such a monumental show. But who do I defend my title against? I can only think of one person. We fought 2 times. I've won 1, and he's won 1. He broke my arm. He fractured my orbital bone. This year, he beat me at Wrestle Kingdom in Tokyo. That's right. Okada, I'm calling you out. If you have the guts, you show up on Dynamite at the 5-year anniversary and you challenge me for my AEW World Championship. And finally, we'll see who's the best.
All right, there you guys have it. That was Bryan Danielson's video challenging Okada. That was pretty good. I like that. Damn, we're getting towards the end, guys, for Bryan. It's wild. Spen Big says Okada 3-0 snap. It's gonna be good. We got A. Jobson says Danielson called out Okada tonight to wrestle him on AEW Dynamite for the title. It's gonna be great. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Everybody's pretty excited for this match. John Taylor says Okada, Danielson, and titties on Wednesday. I know. And do not forget, guys, we're also getting Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty good show. So make sure you're here for the watch along with Reg and I, because we're going to have a good time on Wednesday too. Bonkers LFC says good. M. Durrett says, damn, they do big matches on TV. I was going to say, you know who else does big matches? Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. Literal big. All right. Let's see. Leo Poroy says Bryan Danielson real during a meat match of all matches. That's so true. That's good stuff. John Togg says all this meat talk and I want Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is really good. It's actually my favorite sub place. I love Jersey Mike's. So if Jersey Mike's wants to sponsor me, please do. Let's see what else we got here in the comments. Oh, yeah. All right. Bonkers LFC says he'll be here Wednesday. Nice. Dan says Shane McMahon, too. Oh, God. Raphael Smith says, damn, I can't wait for Bryan Danielson versus Okada this Wednesday. Love it. A lot of good stuff here. All right. I think we're back. Yep.
Zoey's been getting the best.
Let me get my meat
Braun
graphics.
Strowman. Oh, and he goes right for timekeeper barrier. All 300.
I should have been the last commercial, so I think we're good.
That one big SOB, and now it's up to Braun Strowman.
Again, if you guys, if this is your first time here on the Raw Watch Along, you're having a good time. I'll be back next Monday for another Raw Watch Along.
Of can he rise up?
You're also new here to the channel. Do not forget to subscribe.
And we continue on.
All right, what are they going to do next? Oh, dude, he just speared him again through another barricade. Dude, that actually landed. I think that guy's leg is stuck underneath that barricade. Wait, did some people fall? Or those plants? They look like plants. Yeah, they're plants.
Well, bodies
they're
are strewn around.
I was about to say, what?
But the two bodies in
The ones on the left are plants.
struggling to get to their feet.
And now WWE officials and security are coming to check out ringside. The fans in the front row as the barrier collapses, as these monsters now in security is coming in to try to handle the situation.
I love it. Now they're bringing out like 40 security people and fucking Adam Pearce to come get those fans that fell when the barricade went through.
Victory. Keep your eye on this.
No way.
Here's the meeting of beauty and
Oh,
disaster.
Bronson's going to the top. I think he's going for his tsunami. Yup, he got his tsunami in. First tsunami of the match.
The referee preoccupied.
Actually, I just had an
Bronson
idea.
Reed has this one won.
He's saying, get in here and count the 10. I'm winning this thing.
Chad, get in the ring.
Referee Chad Patton is dealing with the fact
All right,
that
we
the
got a
front row is
tsunami
falling
counter
apart.
now.
We've got security
So
and
I think
officials
I spelled
down
that
here trying
right.
to manage that situation.
Tsunami
Meanwhile,
counter
Braun
1.
Strowman, he's been down for a 10 count. And Bronson Reed's climbing back up. Wait.
We're gonna get another. It has worked in the past for Reed. Let's get a take two. Tsunami!
All right, we're a tsunami counter
This has been
2.
going on since early August. Tsunami after tsunami after tsunami. And again, Big Bronson Reed is begging for a 10 count from referee Chad Patton.
Well, understandably, Bronson Reed is losing his mind because this.
Oh no!
Oh, now he's taking out the security.
Security is getting flattened in the process. So Bronson Reed has been fighting for the past 20 minutes.
Now we have 3 security officials who are in the ring, and he's grabbing the referee and tossing him too.
The funniest thing about this is, why would you take out security for that patch? You would take out you would bring out medical people, guys. If the fans were down, you would bring out medics, not more security. Someone didn't think about that.
no, no. Braun Strowman.
Oh, Braun Strowman's about to go to the top.
How are you doing?
Braun Strowman just did a crossbody or fucking splash off the top of the rope on Bronson and like 20 security guards. That was cool.
Take a look at this body.
Yeah, that was cool.
Gravity won the battle.
Yeah, like 50 men catching him, so great.
And Bronson Reed lost it.
This is a jumbo jet.
A jumbo jet. We just called him a jumbo jet.
Carnage ringside.
Well, finally, the referee has started to stir.
Everyone's like, damn, holy shit, meat splash, bodies everywhere.
And a man is down. It's over.
Nathan says that was like 400 pounds.
So this comes down to Braun Strowman. Can he beat this count? A count of 5. The one big SOB who just went
jumbo jet
and
mosh
took out
pit.
everybody ringside has to rise by 10.
Tim Vieti says I'm a little upset he didn't do a swanton. A fucking swanton.
This is incredible.
Braun Strowman looks like a man possessed.
A culmination of weeks of total destruction of everything. And Strowman says, hey, Chad Pat referee, you get in there too.
Well, this match would have been over if Chad Patton had been in the ring earlier on after not one, but 2 tsunamis.
Wait, he's not going up top.
Don't tell me Braun Strowman's going up for a tsunami.
Here's how to finish the job. Braun Strowman, not a man who is known for going to the top rope, or maybe now physical exhaustion that is racking the body of Braun.
Oh shit, he just threw a chair at him.
Tossed a metal chair right at his head.
Well, it took too long for Strowman to get himself up there. And now Bronson Reed, who is so woozy, is looking to capitalize with something that may well be described as disgusting if he pulls this off.
Climbing up there to meet him. Last monster standing, who will it be? These two colossals clashing here.
Are they gonna break the ring now?
Oh man.
Oh, the overplex of the big.
Oh, there it goes. Yup, there it is. They just broke the ring.
The ropes are gone. The ring is gone down. And both men are laid out.
Man, this takes me back,
What
guys.
is there left to
Takes me
destroy
back.
now?
Take another look at this. Rings were never designed to take that kind of abuse, and when you give them that kind of abuse,
Yeah, 4 men in there. No, like 5.
is how it
No, yeah,
works.
3, 4, 5 men in there.
715 combined pounds just destroyed the ring. And now the count will be administered. Whoever is still down at 10 loses this thing.
Bronson's getting up.
No!
Wait, it's Seth Rollins! Seth Rollins just curb stomped Bronson Reed. He's back. If you guys remember, Seth Rollins was out because Bronson had hit him with like 1 million tsunamis.
We haven't seen Rollins.
Oh, shit. Braun Strowman wins. But I love this because now this means we're getting Bronson and Seth Rollins.
Braun Strowman.
Wow.
Monster standing.
Oh my God. I was not expecting Seth Rollins here tonight. Like legit, I was not expecting Seth Rollins. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Raw just ended. Let me get some last minute reactions here from everybody. See what everyone's saying. We got wow. We got Forever Young Za who says, can I join a watch along with you? So I'm actually about to end the watch along, but sometimes I do not watch alongs, but sometimes I do like video meetings like on the DWO for YouTube members thing. I've done that a couple of times, but I haven't ever actually brought people onto the watch along. That would be a great idea. And I'll probably consider that for future watch along shows, maybe for some DWO members as like an extra perk or something. Thank you so much for the suggestion to Forever Young Zoe. Oh, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Like, I don't have my glasses on. But anyways, we got a bunch of people who are like, oh shit, that's nice. Didn't expect that. Pretty cool. Wow, Seth was such a surprise. We got Nathan here who says that was awesome. Egg C Trek Jedi who says Seth, Stump, and Rollins. A Jobson says rest in peace to the Monday Night Raw ring. Dan Jackson says he expected it kind of. And then Nick Blue says good because it didn't make Bronson look weak. Nah, dude got curb stomped on the fucking steel steps. I'm like, hey, he's not gonna look weak like that. Moneymaker Chris says, wow, what an ending. Taylor Cannon says fun watch along. John Taylor says ring collapse is pretty cool, but not as good as the previous ones, but I'm still meat entertained. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, the greatest one was always Brock and Show. Like, that one was fucking crazy. Like, that to me, like, it's really hard to top that one. But then again, I was younger, so, you know, my reaction was obviously like more like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But Chris Holzinger says, awesome Raw tonight. Leo Poro says there was so much focus on the ring collapsing that we forgot about Rollins. Yeah, you're onto that. You're definitely onto that. Suave says last name Rollins, middle name freaking, first name Seth. Let's see what else we got here. We got a lot of people just like overall reacting to the show. And yeah, Arnold Nicholson, thank you for reminding us, end of an era with 3 hours Raw. I don't know if they're returning to 3 hours by the time they go to Netflix. So we'll see. I think they might do 3 hour Netflix again for Raw, but we will see once we actually get to it. But there you guys go. That was the Raw watch along for today. Next week I will be back and it'll be the first 2 hour Raw in a very, very long time. Thank you to everybody who came out, who hung out, played some games and all of that. I really hope you guys were entertained. And I'm going to go do the Fightful post show now, and I will be back tomorrow with Chinadu for the NXT post show because NXT is premiering on the CW tomorrow. And then on top of that, Wednesday, I will be here with Righteous Reg for the AEW Dynamite 5-year anniversary watch along as well. So we'll be here having a good time. So guys, here's a 10 for the last Monster Standing match. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.